Hello. There we go. Okay, so we're on. Yay, we're on. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one more time, and I know I'm gonna sound repetitive for my loyal, lovely TTs in the chat. But if you guys are on here, I had a request from someone in my comments to do what are you doing next, or what are their next actions towards us, and so I want to provide you with the readings you guys want. So we're gonna be doing what are their next actions based off a comment that I saw. I appreciate all your comments and likes. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys being here and giving me your feedback. So, that being said, we are going to get started. As we get started, I just wanted to shout out someone who just keeps giving me a lot of love. And I really love her. She's an amazing reader. You can find her on TT and YT. I hope you guys know what I'm abbreviating here, but it's only 2 social media sites, so it ain't that hard. But it's, Elle Reads Tarot. I really like her readings. Every time I go on to her channel, I know I'm getting a positive motivational message, and I truly appreciate that in a reader when I know that I'm going to them and I'm getting a good reading. So I think you all should subscribe and follow Elle Reads Tarot. You will love her. She's kind and she's motivational. And I just think she's a real person. And you don't really know who you're dealing with, but she just seems really good and intentional. So I recommend you guys to go check her out if you haven't. All right. So that being said, we're going to start with my earth babies. Do we have any Tauruses, Capricorns, or Virgos? Any Tauruses, Capricorns, or Virgos in the chat? Taurus, Cap. All right. So we're going to go Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right. So it's going to go Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, I know, I got it back. Thanks, Debbie. I don't know how I got it back, but I got it back. And if somebody in the chat can just let people know, it's gonna go earth, air, fire, water. When I call out the element, you're gonna let me know who's here, and that is gonna be the lineup for tonight, okay? I try to give you guys some, you know, just some choices, on what you want. Because as much as I'm reading, I wanna fit to the niche, for the people in the chat. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so 10-minute timer, Taurus. Let's get into their next actions. Hold your intentions as we get started. It's gonna go earth, air, fire, water. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, interesting. Hmm. So we have here the devil. Okay. Now you guys can let me know in the chat what the devil means to you. But to me, as a reader, the devil means something you're tempted by, something that unfortunately you don't know why you feel the bond, but you do, right? So that's what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Now, of course, guys, let me know in the chat what you guys think it means to you. But for me as a reader, it means a tie, a bond. Okay. And sometimes here it can just mean a addiction, like, I'm addicted to you. It could even be a sexual addiction or some yeah, it's giving sexual to me, especially here with the lovers. Okay, Gemini, we have Capricorn, Gemini energy here. This is giving, like, I don't know why I'm so bonded to you. I can't see why. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, but I feel such a I don't know, I feel so in love with you, and I don't know why I should be feeling this way when you go silent on me. Like, I don't get why you're going silent on me, why you're not talking to me. What happened? At one point, it was like they were taking initiative, So it's like this person may be stalling on the connection, okay? Taurus, this person's stalling on the communication because they can't take action yet. Okay, they can't take action right now. They are going to, but they can't. I don't know why here. Let me see. Why can't they? I do not like that sound. Why can't they take action? Okay, they're having like some the reason why is because they feel like you're going to reject them. Okay, Taurus. So this person feels like you're going to reject them here or dismiss them. And so it's almost like this person wants to step up and in their it's like they almost like dream of being here with the Emperor card, Aries energy. They dream of creating more structure in this relationship and being the person I'm hearing you want them to be. But then they have just irrational fears that they're not communicating and they're just assuming, and I think that's a huge problem with this situation that you're in towards is this person's assuming what your silence means. This person's assuming a lot without actually having direct conversation with you, and I feel like that's really what's in this person's way. The thing is that they find you to be very irresistible, very attractive, very sexy. Maybe they like your outfits because this girl's got a really cute outfit. Like, you can stand this is kinda giving, like, earthy energy. Maybe you wear, like, cowboy boots, or you like wearing skirts, or you have really good jewelry. I mean, what Taurus doesn't have good taste in jewelry? But, yeah, Taurus, you might be there might be like, they like your essence or, like, the way that you accessorize. What else? What is the influence towards the action? I see, like, they wanna show you, but they're not telling you. Maybe they're trying to surprise you here too. Cheating on a partner. They have, like, weird fears that you're with somebody else? Interesting. Yeah, they have weird fears that you're, like, sneaking around with, like a friend or with someone they know? Yeah, I'm hearing by that song by The Weekend. I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is giving, like, that they feel like you're not being wow, they're really craving your body, though. Look at all these body parts. Yeah, they're really missing your body, like, very much missing your body. Be mindful, though, that this person may be wanting to lust after you because it's primal, it's innate. Their jealousy, their anger, their frustration that you could be with someone else sleeping around is, like, an innate primal fear in them, like jealousy. Mm, okay. Yeah, this person isn't is very is not seeing things clearly, that's all I gotta say, like, they're just assuming without actually talking to you, which is a huge problem here, Taurus. Hey, Libra gang, we're doing, air next, so hang tight, we just got started, literally, we just got started here. Okay, so let's see some of their influencing what's influencing this? What about this? I think they feel this soulmate energy. If I even go back to that, there's a lot of intimate moments with you 2, okay, where it feels like sincere. Like, look at this. It's almost giving that same they want to be close to you. Thanks, Karen. Thank you so much for the pumpkin. I love it. Thank you. So it's giving here, I want to get close to you. I want to look like something about looking deep into your eyes and kind of getting lost into them. And it just feels natural to be with you, but it's almost like they're running from something that they know is sacred to them or something that they know is a true connection out of a fear of it's like, "I'm gonna leave before you do." Oh, thank you again for the pumpkin. Thank you, Karen. So, it's like, "I'm gonna leave before you do because I have a fear that you're gonna leave." Where's this fear coming from? And they're making up things like that you must be talking to other people and just going off the chart. Like they're just finding any reason to say it's not me, it's you, but they need to hold some accountability here. Okay. Then I feel like they're like, "Is it too late? Oh, this is someone from the past that you haven't heard from." So this is someone who wants to get resurrected here, okay? This is someone here it's been done with and they wanna communicate because they want a life with you, like, I saw my life with you. Like, you would definitely be someone here, Taurus, that this person regrets. They have a lot of regrets when it comes to you, they wanna communicate with you. They just see you as someone who might be a good mother or just a good you're just very nurturing to be around, I'm getting. I feel seen when I'm with you, yet they're sitting here with the 4 swords, so, hmm. Alright, so let's see the outcome here of how this might unfold. Of course, this is what came out for you, Taurus, chemistry. I've never felt passion like this. Really, I wouldn't have been able to guess when we have the Queen of Wands, the lovers. Okay, not only did we have that, but we have all these body parts everywhere and all this sensual touching going on. Like this person is definitely like craving your body. My body, your body's burning up. Yeah, I don't know. This person's missing your body. I don't know if you have a like, yeah, they're just missing the sensualness too of the closeness. I've always said I find Tauruses to be some of the most sensual, like is the most sensual sign and is perfect on timing actually of like when they know like I don't know, they just know like when but it's like a quiet knowing they're not like, do you want to? No. Taurus will just be like, it's all about the body language and the eye contact for Taurus. It's very demure when when you're dealing with a Taurus. It's very sensual. It kinda gives me, like, Kali Uchis vibe. I think she's a Cancer, but I feel like she might have a Taurus placement because she gives me that. But yeah, so this person here feels the chemistry with you. So I feel like this person's gonna reach out to you because it's an addiction, right? We started off with the what? The devil card. So this person is very much addicted to you and is feeling like they're trying to control themselves, but again, that's how I see the devil card. I see it as someone who's addicted to it, like they're fiending. Fiend, fiend, fiend. Yeah, fiending for it. Now, this is not about what you're gonna do, but this is about what they want to do. So they're gonna reach out. They play it cool though. They play it really cool because they fear rejection. You're like, Nina, nah. Some of you guys may be like, Nina, no. Like they do not act like that with me. And I'm like, yeah, they may not act like that. They got a bluff because it's there's kind of this energy of if I show how much I like you, then you won't like me as much. I know you won't because I'll look pathetic or like I'm craving you. Like that's how this person's thinking. Yeah, they come off very elusive, but they are die-hard they are a fan, okay? They are a die-hard, loyal fan of yours, okay? I don't know how else to say. This person's in love with you, yeah. They wanna try again, okay? That's what this person's actions are towards you. They wanna try again. Right now, the communication is lacking. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Right now thank you so much for the pumpkins, Karen. I really, really appreciate that. Right now, the connection may be lacking, but it's out of their own fears, out of knowing what this connection truly means to them, out of knowing that they might have already ran and that they know you're not gonna put up with it. I think they're gonna reach out because I don't know, maybe you just look really good online. I'm kinda getting like you look really good online. Maybe you're showing like a tighter dress on, maybe you're showing a little bit more cleavage, and they're like, not my man or girl, right? Or if you're a man, you might be just showing your gym workouts, and they're like, "Oh my god, that back, those arms, no, that's my man." You know, it's kinda giving that, no, mine. A little not yeah, a little jealous, but more territorial. Hi, Wrath. Hello, hello. Okay, so signs you could be dealing with, we have Scorpio, Libra, a lot of major arcana. This person has a lot of big changes they have to make. Aries, you're like, and I'm hearing towards, I know they do. I know they do. Okay. Okay, Aries is like, I don't even I feel like Aries, when you think about taking this person back, you side eye it. Mhm. It might even be that, because you're so fed up, this person knows they're like losing out and they're coming back out of wanting control. But I just don't think they can really control you. So for some of y'all, I feel like it's too late. I'm getting a lot of resistance when I feel Taurus's energy. Like I'm getting, don't stand too close. Security, security. Yeah, because they're really lustful. Very lustful energy. Thanks, Rav. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Hi, Els. Gemini. We are doing Earth. I don't know if I posted it already, but I'll post it. I think I did, but if someone could post it again. Hi, William. Yes. Thanks, Debbie. I'll pin that. Thank you. All right. So let me do Capricorn now. If you're Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, say here. All right. So water break. I feel like I'm not hydrated as much. I need to really hydrate. Alexa, you're a real one. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're a Cap rising? I got a lot of Capricorns. Okay. All right, Capricorns. Let's see. Now, this is their actions towards you, their intentions. I may feel your energy, but just know. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Awesome. So just know, even though this is your reading, oh, also, I don't know if I already said it, but I think I said it in the beginning. But if you guys know or don't know, I think you all should be following Elle Reads Tarot. She's super motivational. She's super positive, and it's really important about the readers you listen to. And I just feel like when you're listening to her, you're getting a good message. And so, if you guys haven't, whether you're on TT or YT, you guys know what that means. It's two social medias, okay? TT and YT. If you are on either, it's Elle Reads Tarot. I really, really like her. So please go and show her some love too. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, great. So, all right. So we're gonna get into Capricorn. Their actions towards you. Alrighty. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like the cards speak here. Okay, Capricorn. You may not like it, but this person's feeling a little like they're holding back. They're being a little I feel like you think they're being lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my Capricorns are like, I feel like they're being lazy, but whatever. They're holding back here, okay? Because I don't know what you guys think the Four of Pentacles in upright with a Seven of Pentacles in reverse is giving, but to me, that's giving holding back, not showing any effort towards you, not showing any actions. Maybe they're showing some like a little bit of emotional support. Like sometimes they'll be like, yeah, that must be hard, or I'm I'm praying for you or I'm wishing you well. Like they may be trying to be emotionally supportive in some way, but you're still feeling their guardedness. You're still not feeling that full openness that you want. And I don't know if that's because they don't care or like you. I This just may be how they've always been. Like I have layers of my protection and it's like it's kind of giving like first there's the wall, that my fortress I've built and then I will sometimes let you in and then sometimes there'll be different like in my kingdom there's different like doors you have to go through to get there. It's like that's how this person feels. They feel like a maze to you, like, "I need to take a step back." I feel like sometimes you feel that way. I need to take a step back, but we're on them. Okay, tell me about this person. Mm. Yeah, see? This is what I was saying. Sometimes they have 2 sides to them where they feel like I have to do it because I'm conforming, and then there's other parts where it's like, I just don't wanna try today. They could be dealing with depression here or some mental, like, anxiety, and they're just always kind of checking themselves. So I kinda want before you think this person's just lazy and not trying, maybe they're, having a hard time expressing who they truly are, and they're trying to find themselves right now, and I need to say sometimes it's not about you, even though you're feeling like, "Why don't you care enough? Why aren't you giving enough?" Right, Capricorn? Sometimes it's not about you, sometimes it's something they're going through spiritually, mentally, physically, health-wise. So right, we don't really know what they're doing, and they're trying to be appropriate, but they often find, "Is this appropriate? Am I doing too much? Am I doing too little?" It's kinda like they're trying to balance themselves. I think it's hard to see their true intentions big picture, and for you, you get confused when you pull back, what does it mean? I'm hearing that song from Enchanted, "How Will I Know?" How will I know? And you're trying right? And this person's trying to find they might be going through a spiritually awakening here, okay, Capricorn? Higher wisdom, they're trying to find their way. They could be meditating, they could be not spending a lot of time, like, here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they may be taking really big breaks of, like, hour-long meditations or hour-long moments at the gym, and you think, "Oh, well, thanks, Tambridge, for the gift. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you." So you guys may be over here like, "Oh, you're just trying to ignore me," and I just feel like they could be learning something. They're trying to expand with something in their life, and they thought out of all people you would understand that because 'cause you're a person who grows and motivates, and this person maybe thought you would be understanding, but for you, I feel it's very hard to see this big picture and not take sometimes the things they do personally. Okay. So let's see what's influencing their actions here towards you because right now they're holding back. Okay. They've held their love for you, but doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I feel like they do really wanna communicate with you. There again, the devil card came out, and you're dealing with a Taurus. I do see Cancer and Capricorn here. So you could have those placements or be dealing with one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wrath. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So you could be communicating or they wanna communicate. They're very much lusting after you. To me, the devil represents a very temptation card, a very, yeah, very sexual desire here. But they've had a hard time expressing their love to you. Why are they having a hard time expressing their love? Could be dealing now with a Capricorn or a Pisces. Why are they having a hard time offering this emotional offer of love? They're having a hard time expressing their emotions. It doesn't mean they're not feeling them though, Capricorn. I think they have it's just not innate, you know? Thank you so so much. Thanks, Raph. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're being what the hell? I do not like this. Yeah, that one was, DMs from the dead. They're like, "Ah." Like, what the hell is that? Just like, no. But maybe, like, maybe this is somebody who is so far gone in your life. It's like, what? Who are you talking about, Nina? But yeah, this could be so far gone. It feels like they've been a little bit dishonest, that they really actually have had feelings for you because maybe they knew the whole time they couldn't give you they weren't honoring your boundaries, Capricorn. They weren't honoring what you stood for. You're like, "Hey, this is my boundaries. This is where I stand. I do not want to be disrespected like this." And I feel that this person has done that many times over. And it's like, it's kind of giving why should I come back when they deserve better? I'm not gonna lie. This person feels like even if I'm lusting after you, even if I'm conflicted and sometimes I want you, I don't think I deserve you when I've disrespected you when you can find someone who hasn't done what I did. You know what I'm saying? So, it's kinda giving that, like, you do deserve better. So, let's see what's their current energy. What's their current energy here? They're really trying to hold back from a tower moment. So, they don't want it's really hard because it's like I don't wanna reveal myself and I don't wanna release you either. So that's why they're hangman. That's why they're the hangman, right? Because they don't wanna release you, but they also don't wanna reveal to you their true intentions. And so you may be feeling this on an energetic wavelength, right? You may be feeling like, why am I thinking about this person or why are they coming up? Hi, Unique. Hello, hello. So that could be something here. Hi, Mackie. Gemini. I'm getting some Geminis tonight. We're doing air after this, so hang tight. It's earth, air, fire, water, and we're on Capricorn. I just got started, so bear with me. I don't know how I'm feeling about this in their current energy. It's like they want to come on in and like give you some good messages. They might even say, "Hey, I had a dream about you, Capricorn. I've been dreaming about you," and they might be spreading good news to you and they might be appearing like the dream, but something about it isn't right. What is the 7 of swords? Like they're not appearing as themselves and they're really holding back. Tower moment. And they're not revealing it either. They're not really genuine. I'm gonna be honest. I don't wanna give you, like, a negative, but it's not giving honesty. It's giving an illusion. I'm hearing that song, "It was a perfect illusion. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a per" This just feels like someone who's very intimately, very sexually attracted, but isn't giving what it takes, and you know it. So what do I always say in my chat guys, if you are confused if you are confused, there's something wrong. If you are confused, there's something wrong, and that's what I'm seeing. It's like they're giving you a fantasy. They're giving you I think they dream of you. I think they're lusting after you, Capricorn. But at the end of the day, this is just a good time, and this person doesn't know what it's like to stay. So if you want someone who's in and out, this is a great option. But if you want something long lasting, I would move on because this is confusing and with the justice card, it's not they're not taking responsibility, okay, for how they act or what they're doing and how it might make you feel. And a part of them may not see what they do and how it makes you feel either. But that's what I'm seeing for your read. Signs you could be dealing with, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces. Okay, next we have um, oop, okay, Virgos. So Virgos will be next. Thanks, Debbie. You got a lot of Virgo. All right, if we have any other Virgos, let me know. So we're at 29. Let's say 50. And then after that, we're on moving on to air for my air signs. All right. So Virgo, What are their next actions towards you? Also, Virgos, I just want to say something to you. I would be very mindful of the people you're listening to because you do not. Yes, I did do Capricorn at 16 minutes and 25 seconds. Be careful of the people you listen to. You do not deserve any type of reader emotionally putting you down. Okay, I went into one read, I'm not gonna mention who, but I went into one read and I just thought it was so demeaning and I was like, this feels like not not something that is providing any type of good like, any good or anything that would make you feel any better. And so just be mindful, Virgos, who you listen to because sometimes it's not what you need to hear. Like, I never wanna hear like, this is just me personally, I never wanna hear someone tell me to go get some confidence. That's just ridiculous. Like, at that point, you need to subscribe off, okay? I'm not telling y'all what to do, but kind of, like, care for yourself and don't let people talk to you like that, whether it's a reader or not. Like I tell people if sometimes you need breaks and some of these people need to get like checked because I just think it was so rude and I'm just like, okay, nah. All right. So Virgo, be mindful of some of the people you watch because that's just not helpful. There's better readers out there, more positive, more insightful readers that will not talk to you like that. There are thousands of readers out there who will treat you better, okay? So, that being said oh, hey, Tulip, Scorpio has not been timestamped, okay? So, let's see what we got going on for my Virgos. What are their actions towards Virgo? Okay. Alright, Virgo, somebody is admiring you. I think you have someone here admiring you who it's not over. It is not over for them. What's that? I'm kinda getting, like, Notebook when she's getting in the car, and this is someone that you might fight with and drives you wild. Because 'cause I'm kinda getting this moment where it's like we love, but we love hard. It's not disrespectful. Okay. It's not disrespectful, but it's kinda giving, like, when Noah and her are fighting, and she's like, "You're not going anywhere." Like, right? It's like someone who stands up and is like, "I wanna talk to you because I care about you." Right? So, it's kinda giving that, like, I wanna tell you how I really see this. Oh, alright, alright. What is happening here? This is someone who's come to you before and done this, though. Mm. This is someone who's done this before, they've come in and out of your life multiple times. Devil card, 5 of swords, 9 of cups. It's like giving like a bad salesman who's like, "You wanna watch?" It's kinda giving that. It's not funny, but, like, kind of. It's kinda giving here, like, someone's trying to fight their connection with you. Someone here it is now has been dreaming of you so much that it's the dream of being reunited with you is escaping them, okay? And they don't see it moving forward because they've waited too long. They've waited way too long to come towards you. So, that is what I'm seeing here, someone who's waited too long. Oh, yeah, Tulip, we're on Virgo. So, they're delaying action, they're dreaming of you, they're stalking you, but they're not coming towards you. Alright. Bro, I always say my cards don't lie. What do we have here? Spire, stalker, stalker. They know that you guys fight. Like, that's a thing here. It's like we argue, we fight, we love hard, but it drives me nuts. So you 2 fight a lot, you 2 argue a lot, possibly or have, but this person cannot stop watching you. This person keeps spying on you, keeps wanting to know what you're up to. Yeah, it's giving stalker kind of, especially with that Knight of Swords and that King of Swords in reverse. Mm. This is someone who does not do commitments. And so they kept all like They every time you guys had a deep or committing like, I feel like, Virgo, you want a real, like, conventional relationship, and when I see the King of Swords in reverse, it's giving unconventional relationship here. And so, it's giving I can't give you what you want, but I dream of you, and I fed you dreams, and I fed you love, but I'm really just gonna spy on you and admire you. But this person wants to be open and honest with you, they wanna be vulnerable, they want 'cause as they start seeing you more and more move on, they're losing sight of their dream with you, and that upsets them because what they wanted out of this and what Hi, Tina. Um, we are doing air next, so hang tight when I call air, I'm gonna see who's in the chat, and we're gonna go into air. So yeah, Virgo, this is getting someone who's admiring you, obsessed with you, but isn't saying anything and is stalking the hell out of you. Sorry, like, spying, like, it's kinda giving, like, you're my dream, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. It's kinda giving I don't know, yeah, I think you're moving on, though. I think they've wasted time on the clock. Yeah, they did things with a lack of integrity here and didn't think about how you'd feel. They could have said really hurtful things here with the 5 of swords. I told you, like, I swear when I was like, "Guys, watch who you listen to, watch what you're hearing because someone here said some really hurtful things to keep you stuck, to belittle you, to put you down." I'm kind of getting an emotionally abusive person and not emotionally, mentally. Okay, especially here with the king swords of in reverse, like put you down so that you wouldn't move on, so that you would stay a lower version of yourself. And I'm not saying that this is where you are today, but this is qualities of this person. And with the lost compass in reverse, this is just showing like they no, this isn't a reversal. I don't read these cards in reverse, but this is giving like this person really lost their integrity to try to keep you. And kind of like I'm kind of giving they always blamed you for it. You fight too much. You argue with me too much, Virgo. You're too loud. You're too this, Virgo. You're too that. And it just really puts you down. Like, I'm getting someone like, it's kinda pissing I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting mad. It's kinda pissing me off because I don't feel like you deserved that. And so now you have to protect your future, Virgo, because maybe you're more sensitive and you look back and you're just like, "I can't believe I let that person talk to me like that. I can't believe I let those people, do that to me." And so it's like, I need to be more choosy moving forward. I need to protect myself. You see that? You see that energy? I need to protect myself because I don't wanna stoop to those people's levels. I'm not gonna stoop to that level. So, hi, Jess. You're a Gemini, right? Aw, thanks, Mary. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mary, so much for that. Oh, go pump thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys give me so much love on TT. I'm gonna start saying TT and YT, and I sure you know what that means, but you guys are giving me so much love, and it's just so Oh, Virgos are very shy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unless I got a lot of fire. Hi, Ruben. Nice to see you again. Hi. Thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys. So, Virgo, yeah, it's giving here. You have to choose wisely who you're choosing because I think you're sensitive more than people see you to be. I think you're very sensitive. I think the words that people say can cause a lot of damage to you because you are ruled by Mercury. And, when people just say, "Oh, well, don't take what they say to heart," or don't it's like, well, you can't help if you do. Yeah, maybe it's a lesson you learn, like, what they say about me says less about me and more about them, right? So, whatever's coming out of your mouth is true, but, like, you have to be mindful of the words you say, you have to be mindful of the words you're choosing, but this person made choices for themselves, and they didn't care what they said and how it affected you as long as they were moving in the way they wanted to, and, uh, you're moving out of it. I think you are. I think they probably realize this dream that they have of you is not coming into fruition because you're done. 'Cause you're not tolerating abuse of any kind, mental, spiritual, physical. But I'm getting more of a mental. I'm getting more mentally, Like, the words they say really hurt you. My Virgo daughter married and divorced the same man twice. Wow. Well, are they happy? Yeah. Maybe they want to apologize, give you more compassion. If that's their final, I'm hearing famous last words by My Chemical. Now I know that I can make you stay. This person might be making it up to you in different ways, trying to show you support. They're how do I say this? I'm feeling like this person loves you from afar. Community, sense of compassion. This person will still try to find out through your friends, through your family, through you, whatever you do. Wow, hearing this and I see my best friend situation right now. Yeah. Thank you for the feedback. So it's giving here that and you guys can keep talking. I love the talking. So I love seeing the storylines unfold. Oh. Oh, okay, Tulip. So it's giving here with the compassion and the power of community. It's like this person loves you from afar or tries to find out what you're like this person will always have a heart like, have their heart open to you. Probably because maybe they feel guilty, but I mean, this person maybe deals with some no, I do not answer health questions. No. Okay, if you guys are in the chat and you see anybody ask me about pregnancy or health, it's a no for me. I don't like that stuff. I mean, if it comes out naturally, I'll say it, but it's not intended. No, 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 no. I say talk to a provider. Talk to someone. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever change. This person can really only offer you friendship, and you have to be mindful, Virgo, if you even want that because you don't, like, unsatisfied. They're not happy with the way things were going, and they might have done things to try to have it go their way. They might have pulled back to see if you would reel in. They did a lot of manipulative tactics when they were never gonna offer you something committed, and they knew that you were open-hearted, and I think they took I'm sorry, I think someone took advantage of you here, and, my heart kinda breaks for you. I feel like you had a lot of nights with some tissues, and you don't deserve it. You really don't. So, their intentions moving forward yeah, they're growing cold kind of here with the Queen of Pentacles. They don't have the compassion, they don't have they're kind of jealous here. Sometimes when you see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving someone who's jealous. Like, if I can't have you, nobody can, even though they were never going to offer you anything substantial. I'm just feeling like the audacity of this person, Virgo, to think like no one else can have Virgo, but yet I can't offer Virgo what they need. Okay, cool. So, like, they're kind of giving someone who's very self-absorbed, someone who's selfish here, because that's also sometimes the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He's 10 years younger. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, Virgo, Scorpio, I like it. I tend to like Scorpio. I tend to like Scorpio female and Virgo male more. I like that dynamic. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I like it. I like it. Oh, hey Mary, yeah, I'm on Virgo. We just started, so be patient with me. Yeah, it's like I think this person will be because I keep getting this open heart energy. It's like this person's wanting to express something that is very real and open hearted, but it's due to themselves. It's not due, it's giving like it's to make myself feel better. And that I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't love it. It's like I wanna be receptive to you. I wanna be vulnerable to you. I wanna give you love, but it's really out of my own desires. It's really out of, my own it's only me feeling bad about how I did you wrong. Not because I want to love you so hard or because I'm so in love with you, Virgo. It's not giving that. So I'm not loving the intentions here. Final intentions here for Virgo. I want you to be a part of my future. Oh, man. They miss you. And they keep thinking about commitment with you. It's like, should I, should I not? Should I, should I? It's like, love me not. Love me, love me not. Love me not. It's like, pick a daisy. There's spying again, obsessed, spying, obsessive. Can't get you. I just can't get you out of my mind. I just can't get you off my. I miss you, Virgo. But I'm gonna stonewall the hell out of you. I'm done with your person. They need to go figure themselves out, and you need to continue to love yourself. But like, because this person do I don't care if it boosts your ego that this person comes back. It's there's an intention behind it. Go find find someone who will really love you and give you the kind of relationship you want. I think you're done. I think this is no, 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 no. Very, very manipulate. You have to be mindful because this person's very with their words. They are very. Just be mindful. That's all I gotta say. Is just be mindful. I'm gonna let you decide about this person. It's not a question of if they're coming back. It's just how are you moving forward today? That's how sometimes when I feel these readings, I my their actions towards your readings aren't my favorite because it's more about how are you moving? What are you doing? It's really when you my thing about I'm fine when people want to cross watch because it's your life. You're gonna do it how you want to do it. I've not done. Hey, Michael, hello again. I have not done Aries yet. When you start cross watching for people, it takes your energy away. And that's why I'm very mindful on doing these kind of readings. But, if someone's going to ask me for these readings, I'm going to give it. But I'm going to give it honestly. I can be, I have to be honest with what I'm seeing. I don't like seeing a King of Swords in reverse. I don't like seeing a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Those are my favorite type of people I'm seeing here. It's giving mentally and selfishly manipulating. And again, this spying energy is just giving such mm, just be, real, if you miss me, call me, what is this? If you want me, say so. It's just giving a lot of strategy, and that to me doesn't come off genuine, because when someone genuinely misses you, it's not even a question, it's just something you do. This is so meticulous. You feel me? So just be mindful of that. Why now? Why this? Why that? Virgo's gonna come in here with, if this person comes back, Virgo's gonna be here so why are you coming back? They said they were coming back for this. And how does this make you feel? Virgo's gonna come back as the therapist, trying to detect if they're okay. It's giving I think this person might also be upset due to a past fight in the way that they behave. Because I feel like you were just trying to fix it or understand them, and they took it as you're fighting me. You're not hearing me. You're not understanding, and it's just not true. You know. All right, air signs. Tambrish is on it. She's like Libra's going first. Period. Libra's going first. All right. Do we have any of Gemini? I think I saw some Geminis and Aquariuses in the chat. Do we have any Um, Libra's going first. We know that. Happy birthday to my Libras. I'm still gonna give you guys a bonus reading. I guess it won't be a birthday reading, but I still am planning on giving Capricorn and Libra a bonus reading as promised. It's just there's no date or time, but it's coming. Hey Kitty, Virgo. We did Virgo at 29 minutes and 50 seconds. You can go on YT and watch it back. Hi, Monette. Oh, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, and then we'll do Aquarius. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, that's going to be the lineup. You're welcome, Kitty. Make sure when you go on there, you subscribe, though, please. Thank you. All right, Libra. So let's see their next actions towards you. Ooh, okay. Okay, this person's planning to offer you some love and come back on in very quickly. I hope it's not like hit and quit. I hope not. But it's giving this person's coming up with a way to express themselves, to be emotionally open with you. They might be trying to change their energy. Like before, they were coming maybe in as a knight of wands or a knight of pentacles, and they're trying to not come in too slow, but not come in too fast. So they're trying to find their pace. I'm not going there. But yeah, it's like I'm trying to get it right with you. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to go too slow, but it's giving like they want to move into the next stage, like level 1 completed, moving on to level 2. Okay, Libra. So it's giving like this person wants to give you uh yeah, like a proposal here kind of. Like can we move in together? Can we go this step? Can we be boyfriend girlfriend? It's giving I want to go the next step. Yes? Oh, I love that. That's great. So, yeah, I'm getting someone wants to go the next step, the next mile. And I'd walk 500 miles just to be them. All right. So, what's influencing their actions? Maybe for too long they pretended like they didn't want it or something like that, but they can't deny the way that they feel in your presence. They just feel like when they're with you, it's exciting, it's fun. I'm just enjoying my time with you and it's like I can't even fake it. So yeah, at one point, yeah, right, Libra. At one point it was feeling like you weren't getting it, but or that they weren't showing it to you, but this person is bluffing. They do have feelings for you. They are excited to be around you, okay? Um, I think before they were really not showing you the actions it takes to move and now they're really changing their energy, okay? So yeah, that before this is giving before we have an ace of wands in reverse. This is before like things were ending due to their lack of action and you kind of I feel like Libra was like, no, 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 no. All right, bye. Go. Bye. And this person maybe had to go bye-bye to realize yeah, it's that feeling you get by being around that beautiful energy. It's true. Libras have really infectious personalities where they're just like a good time, right? It's giving that. But like, yeah, with the 8 of cups here, it's like maybe this person did have to walk away to realize what they want. It's giving that. Yes, that's you. Okay, love that. So, what's their current energy like for dealing with Libra? They still haven't revealed it all. It's like, wait, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm still over here. I still haven't revealed it all. I'm still keeping some things because this it's giving it's a trial period. It's like it's giving you guys are going through a trial period. So they're not trying to be rah with their emotion, but it's a slow, steady, stern pace. They're giving a stoic energy to me. Like this person's very stoic, could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, a Sagittarius here, but they have some stoic energy, or maybe another Libra as well. They've been hurt a lot in their past, and I don't open up about that. I don't open up about the ways that I've been hurt or who's hurt me, but I just wanna be honest about, like, if I'm moving slow with you or yeah, their current energies, they've been hurt. They've been missing this connection, they've been missing you, they've been hurt about the situation. Yeah, I'm giving I miss you, Libra. I miss you, miss you. Yeah. Honestly, they could have chosen someone else here at one point, detachment, third party. At one point, they detached from you and they tried to find it with someone else, and it just they didn't find it. Like things got in the way of us being together, and I had to clear my mind. And they were struggling to find the right path here, okay? But they want to fix this connection. Yeah, we always come back to each other. This is someone who could have been like a child sweetheart or someone you've known for many years. This isn't going someone you haven't. You guys always find your way back. It's like we fight and make up. That's the current energy. They're missing you. I feel like they think they've made the wrong choice. So yeah, they're coming back on in. Okay, their intention. They've been stressing, late nights, dreaming of you. You know it. Libra, I feel like he said that tonight. You were spot on. He is a Pisces. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Casey. Thanks for your feedback. So it's giving you this person's been stressing, dreaming of this reunion, this rebirth between you two. Um, I feel like that you're aware. You know, this person knows that they have to show you something, and they're aware of their lack of energy or the lack that they gave thereof. And I feel like this person just they know it's you. I know I want you. And it's like sometimes they're talking out loud to themselves late at night, and like pacing the room, looking at your records, like gotta go back. So their intentions here is to kind of clear their head. But I see them changing their pace. It might start slow and then it's gonna really ignite faster um here. But they know they're in in a trial period. Okay. They know they're in a trial period with you, Libra. Okay, outcome. The outcome here for you, Libra. I want to build something secure with you. I want to have a foundation. I told you, like home, moving in together. There's purpose with this person. Okay. They have a purpose with you and a purpose in their intentions with you. So I don't want to ruin a good read. So we're going to end it there, Libra. But I think that this person wants security with you and wants to build something very solid. Okay. Something long lasting. Leo could be dealing with a Leo. Goblins glow up? What is that? No. It's giving strong, Aquarius. I'm sorry, I don't like these songs. Soft energy. Yeah, let's go with that. Virgo. Virgo, Pisces, Libra. And that is what I see here for my Libra gang. You're welcome. You're welcome, Libra gang. All right. Moving on now to my Geminis. Do we have any Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for my Gemmies. I saw some Gemmies in the chat earlier. Hopefully they stuck around. Gemini, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Those are great. I like Geminis. Why you give that emoji? Monette. Hey Monette. All right, Gemini. So let's see their actions towards you. Let me timestamp this before I forget. Because it's me. All right, Geminis. Let's see their actions towards you. Giving a very on and off energy with them. So we start here with this 10 of cups. Like I want something with you. They're coming really fast with this. I could see my life with you. You make me really happy. I just feel like we would have a really good life together. It's feeling like this is coming very, how do I say this? Not that it's coming all of a sudden, but that it's just you're just receiving a lot of their desire and it feels a lot so fast and they keep giving and then they're wanting you to give and there's where the argument is because your offer might be more less than what they want you to give or asking too much of you given the situations you're in, because when you get that tower card, it means there's something all of a sudden going on where there's this we're falling and we don't know where we're going after this argument. And this argument was about who's giving what and who's giving little and who's giving too much. And it really made them pause and just not that they are giving up on you, but they wanna maybe change how much they've given to you, Gemini. It's like, I wanna be mindful of how much I give. Yeah, it's giving I wanna be mindful of how much I give to you. Yeah, that's why I said there could have been a disagreement. Disagreement. I wish you understood how I feel. Unsatisfied because I wasn't happy with the way things were. So this person's not happy. You're not seeing how much maybe they feel like you don't see how much I'm giving to you. And I feel that we could have the opportunity. I with the page of pentacles here, I still want to give you an opportunity, but I shouldn't maybe be giving you maybe this person was selling you like this dream that they have of you two being together, and you're like, whoa, 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 this is too much right now. Right? It's like, hi, William. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. It's like this person still trusts you, but it's kind of giving like you need to hold on. You need to hold up. Like Gemini, you were saying relax. Just relax. Relax. Woosah, coming from a Gemini, but yeah, kind of. Or maybe that's what this person was doing. This person really understands you though. Okay, you could have known them for a really long time with all those pictures. You might have grown up with them. Could have been a childhood crush or something like that. Or you guys have just known each other for a very long time. Even though I wish you would understand how I feel, I always see your side of the story. So this person seems to always take your side regardless of how they believe you make them feel, which is quite interesting. This person, like, unconditionally loves you, Gemini. I will say that. It's like I wish you could see it from my side, but I still understand your side of it, Gemini. So this is after coming out of an argument. This person still trusts that there's something here between you regardless of what has occurred. Okay? So this person is still a very diligent lover who's really still wanting to seek something with you. They have not given up even if they've reverted or gotten a little quiet here, they haven't given up. Mm-mm. They are resistant. So their influence to their action is how long they already suppress. I feel like for quite some time they were in love with you, Gemini, secret admirer, resisting you, suppressing how they felt about you. So it's already been quite some time. Like I haven't seen you in forever. So I don't know if you guys have been FaceTiming or there's something about this giving long distance or you're so far away. So far away. Leave me to myself. Yeah, this person's a loner maybe, and you make them feel warm. I just wanna be with I feel like this I just wanna be with somebody. I just wanna oh, this person's a little bit lonely. Like, I just want someone to, like, hold me and, like, cuddle me. That's what this person wants. And they chose a Gemini. No, just kidding. I'm joking, Gemini. It's a joke. Hey, Sammy, we did Libra at 50 minutes and 10 seconds. You can go on YT and follow that there. I think that's why they're selling you the dream, though, Gemini. You may be like, it's giving to me, Gemini, that this person with that 10 of cups, it's like you felt like, whoa, this is too much for me. You know what I'm going through right now. Like, please don't push this on me, right, Gemini? But this person's been resisting their feelings towards you for so long that you may not be realizing how long this person has waited for their chance. So I don't know if you were in something else because I'm getting I've been waiting so long for my chance. I don't know how I feel about that. But it's kinda giving, like, "He's on the with the girlfriend, he's upset, he's going off about something that she said, but she'll never get your humor like I do. You belong with me," right? It's giving that. So, maybe you're dealing with a Sag, she's a Sag, maybe a Capricorn too, because she has a lot of Capricorn in her chart. But anyway, what haven't I missed? I don't know how to respond to that. But it's giving your what I'm getting here, Gemini, as this person's been holding for so long, they just wanna come out and be bold because they felt, like, timid before. I never said what I want. I've never been timid. Maybe dealing with a Libra? Cardi B's a Libra. And so, I don't know, it feels like I wish you could see how deeply I care about you, and I'd wish you'd recognize that when I withdraw, it's because I'm in love with you, not because I don't wanna talk to you, and it's just like the mind, okay, because that's a very hard thing to understand. Like, on Gemini's defense here, when somebody doesn't talk, it doesn't mean I should come towards you. It means I should give you your space because people who wanna talk will talk. Hungry mouths don't get fed. Right? Thanks, Ruben, for the gift. I appreciate you. So that's what it's giving here, Gemini. Like, uh, maybe they keep coming back because they've got that desire for you, but they keep withdrawing. I'm hearing over and over again by Nelly as well. I'm getting a lot of songs with your person. This person may play music a lot and think of you. Like they may drive aimlessly. Who's gonna take you home? Yeah, this person like drives a lot or they're in their car a lot and they're listening to songs and that's how they deal with their pain from resisting you. Is like listening to music. Thanks, Debbie. You're so sweet. So this person's been holding it back, even though they might even be more masculine. It's like, or be right, feminine, masculine doesn't really matter. But this person, if they are coming on strong, it's just because they've been hiding it. What are these songs? Yeah, let's do the bush with wind chimes. Yeah, let's. That sounds wrong. Actually, switch that. Let's do mind fusion while we're with Gemini. So yeah, I don't think that I feel like this person feels very understood, but at the same time, Gemini, on Gemini's defense, it's not my fault. It's your fault because you're not explaining to me anything. Like this person doesn't express themselves. So, all right, outcome here for Gemini and this person. I mean, this person hasn't given up on you, Gemini, but I mean, they're very confusing. You could be dealing with a Pisces, that hangman. It's giving just someone not expressing themselves and you know what I mean when I do this, right? No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, you might go through a pause with this person. Maybe, honestly, it's giving January, February, maybe even that this person might come out and tell you something. Maybe when it's snowing outside. Yeah, it's giving winter. So December, January, February vibes. This person's going to reach out to you. 'Cause they're struggling. Sometimes they really miss you, and sometimes they're just like, "You don't understand me. You don't get me." So they go through an array of emotion. They have very strong emotional depth to them, even if it's not seen on the outside. Okay, so that is your person. I know, yeah. Well, okay, so you guys like the Halloween music in the background. All right. I don't like it when I don't I'm such a, like, little, like, "No, no, I don't do any, like I don't like scary music. I don't." I used to like, there was a time I used to love, like, horror movies, and now I can't. If you guys in the chat, let me know your favorite scary movie, but yeah, I used to be terrified of them. I couldn't sleep at night, like, Chucky scared me. I was so and now looking back, I mean, I was 4 or 5, and every time I'd go into Spencer's, I'd see Chucky and I'd be like, "Ah!" Like, I just don't do scary stuff very well. And then, And then when I got older, like, I started watching, like, 13 Ghosts, and I started watching, Halloween with my dad. That was a big one, Halloween. And then you're welcome. Oh, The Grudge. Oh, I don't think I can watch that one alone. I really like that one, but I don't think I can watch that alone. One time, I watched the original Poltergeist, and I was like, "This is really scary. I really don't like this." And then right after I watched it, I watched an documentary about what happened to the cast members of Poltergeist, and I'm like, "No, that is an actual scary movie." Yeah, like the like Poltergeist was actually like not just because of the movie itself, but the fact that they used actual skulls to make the girl walk through and like just what happened to so many of the cast members was so weird. I just was like, I don't know. I don't know. Poltergeist really scared me. But I tried watching it again a couple of years later and it lost the scare. And that's one thing about scary movies. Like, is there scary movies that are truly timeless? Or do we just feel like scary movies really are going just to lose their scare factor? Like, even Halloween. When I first watched it, I was terrified, but now it's not as scary because it lost its scare factor. So now I can't watch it. I can't watch scary movies anymore. I can watch, like, well, I like more, like, TV series now that are more, like, who did it mysteries, but yeah, I can't really do it. Okay, moving on from that. My mom loves horror movies, yeah, I used to like it, but now I don't. Oh, twin flames? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really believe in that. Sorry. I don't. I believe you like, how on earth like, yes, you may have a really strong bond with someone and you'd be like, "Okay, this is different. I've never experienced that." And that can be true, but who's to say they're your twin flame? I don't know, I just don't subscribe to that stuff. I don't. Like, they're a soulmate, they're a part of your journey, they're a teacher, they're a lesson learner, they're your true love. Okay, fine. But calling them a twin flame reminds me of this Netflix show where these 2 people created a whole like, have you guys seen that Netflix documentary where this couple created, like, a whole course? I don't know if it was through TT or YT, but they started creating courses about this is your twin flame, and one girl literally went to jail off of their advice because somebody believed that that was their true flame. I I was like, "Yo, there's levels to this stuff." And I think that's what gives, like, sometimes spirituality a bad rep is, like, people who take advantage of people and, like, try to make courses and classes to make people buy into their, like, obsession with someone. I mean, that guy had to get a restraining order on her because they were like, "Oh, that's the point. He's the chaser, you're the runner, so you're supposed to chase after him." This girl ended up in jail, bro. Like, levels. There's levels, like, I don't yeah, I just feel like it's a nice word. I'm sorry, I don't subscribe to twin flame. You'll really, like, never know that. Yes, yes, Humpty, yes, they honestly in the so then they switched the course around to be like, "Guys, your twin flame isn't that person you are obsessed with. Guess what? They're in here. They're in they're in here because you all are paying money here. Guess what? Your true love's here. Did you know that? Wow. Well, guess what? Most of them were females. So then people were ending up with people who were like same. And they were like, but I've never liked like a girl before. So then they were transitioning. It was so wild. You guys have to watch this documentary. I'm getting out of touch, but it was nuts. It was nuts. Yeah, Starlight. Totally agree. The twin flame thing, everyone came out as experts without knowing the journey and leaves people stuck. Yeah, so it's like I don't really like everyone has a different meaning. I'm not against people who believe in twin flames. I just I saw that documentary and it just really like I just feel like sometimes there's too much naming it and creating names and then it gets taken too far and we don't actually know like I just if you wanna call them that, that's good for you, but I personally just believe you have lessons and you have soulmates in this world, just like your friends are your soulmates, just like and that doesn't mean your soulmates will stay forever, right? It could mean, like, they come for a lesson, for a blessing, and then they leave, right? So, I just allow the relationships to naturally flow and go and try to stay with them, and if they leave, I'm grateful for the time with you, and if they stay, bye. Bye. Like, I don't really get attacked. Like, anyone who's left, like, my life who's been my friend, I really, like, I hold no resentment. I really let you go. If you're an ex, like, some of it's harder to get through if there's trauma there, so I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I try to forgive because I know that's the best thing we can all do is just forgive, but and that's for me. It's not even for them, it's for me. I will try to forgive regardless of the effects it might have had on me. I will try to forgive regardless because it's not about them, right? So, we do that. But, yeah, you guys should watch that documentary. It was mind bl just how far it got and how manipulative it was and how it women who didn't even think of the concept of being with another woman then suddenly was like, "You're my soulmate." I was like, I don't know. I was that was a really good documentary. I think it was on Netflix. Ruben's like, "Nah, I'll take your word for it." Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Star. Like, if they what if they're all in third parties and they're like, "Stay in it because that's your twin flame." It's like, "Well, I don't wanna stay in it, but that's your twin, so you got to." Like, like, just like, that's a good point, Starlight. I don't wanna name call. If that's your lover or that's someone that you think you have an unbreakable bond with, call it that, but let's not get too specific on name calling it because it gets too weird. Pisces, Scorpio. And watch, like, when you guys break up, you're gonna and then you find another love of your life, that's when people are like, "No, I was wrong. That person wasn't the love of my life. This is my twin flame." And it's just like, "Okay." No, Marmar, honestly, the Netflix series is way crazier. It's just, like, level on level on level. It's like I feel bad because when people really love people and then they have people saying, "Hey, there's just this course," or "I can tell you what it means because look at us. We're the prime example of what a soulmate is." And they actually still have members to this day, just so immersed in this. I'm sorry, it's giving like cult like energy. I feel so bad because all these people wanted was love and wanted to find a community that could relate to how they felt, and so it must have felt really good to have I have, like, honestly a lot of compassion for them in that way because they were just trying to find people who understood what they were going through, so then they're thinking, "Wow, these people there's a group of us all out here who feel like we have these twin flames and really, they're just monetarily getting taken advantage of, and that just sucks because they're just like, that's the sad part of it. The crazy part is the jail scene, like, and and then what's crazy to me is the founders of it. That's where I'm like, "This is nuts," and, like, I can't believe they still have members to this day, right? Like, that's the thing that makes me go but but I also have a lot of compassion for, unfortunately, the people who stayed in and kept going, knowing, "Hey, this doesn't feel right, but I don't wanna lose my community because 'cause I'm already so in." Mm, mm. Like, those are the things I feel bad for. Anyway, sorry, I went on a tangent, but I love TV sometimes. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, some people don't like documentaries too, so it just depends. I like it to an extent. I think I go through phases where I really love documentaries and then I've seen too many. Like I'll binge watch like 6 documentaries and then I'll be like, "You know what? I've had enough. And then I need a break from documentaries. But it's crazy because it's like these are real people's lives, and that's the part where I'm like, "Who needs a TV show? You could watch a documentary." But sometimes these documentaries are just so perplexing and sad that they're even crazier than something made up, you know? I think it is called Twin Flames. I know it's on Netflix, and I know it's a documentary. If you put documentary Twin Flames, it should come up. Alright, sorry, I'm getting on my tangent about this Twin Flame show. But it's just to make maybe people wake up a little bit. Like, is it some can I use a different expression to show how much I love somebody and the connection we have? Or do I even have to put a name on it? Like, why does it even need a name? Why can't it just be a feeling? I just love this person really hard, you know? Alright, Aquarius, it's your turn. Let's read your no, I'm not subscribed. I'm just kidding. Calm, sleepy lullaby. Okay, well, I can't do that. I still got reading. Do not fret. Let's do that. Baby sleeping mute. No, I don't want to sleep right now. Relaxing ambient. I'm focusing. All right, Aquarius. Their next actions towards you. Ruben's just enjoying the chat. Wow, Aquarius. Okay, the air signs are getting like very good readings. Claim that. He's like, yeah, I am getting good reading. All right, Aquarius. So, Page of Cups here. Someone wants to express themselves, wants to be very open with you. They just feel like this could be somebody new or just someone who's very excited in your presence. You might be able to feel this. Like, it feels like a new desire, feels like a new love offer, a new message here. Someone wants to be very honest with how they feel. Okay. I feel like a lot of love. Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Someone here feels a very attracted to you. Okay. Feels a really genuine connection and just wants to be honest about it. Like, I've got nothing to hide. This person's a little cautious, overly cautious. Even coming, you might be wondering why now? Like, it feels like this person's been waiting to tell you something and you're like, "Why now?" Um, they may be feeling like, "Okay, I just feel intimidated a little bit that you may have something else. So in case you do or don't, I know how I'm going to move. At least I can say, "Hey, I tried." Right? That's what this person. Oh, you're from Ireland. That's so cool, Starlight. Good night. Thank you. So yeah, it's giving here Aquarius that this person might be feeling a little intimidated, wanting to show you that they have been really had liking you. I can't even find the words to speak. That may be something here. This person is having a hard time finding the words to speak to you. Okay, so what's the influence to these actions for Aquarius? I feel like they're just hitting a breaking point. Like, I've been suppressing this. They're stressed. They feel like, I just need to get it out. I'm hiding. I'm not showing myself. Yeah, I just wanna let it go. I just need to let this out. I need to let it off my chest. I need to release it. Yeah, it's saying go. Maybe they've been trying to show you in different ways and you're not getting it, Aquarius. They're not showing it apparently. Like, they're not being bold, like in big letters, like I like you. And you're just like, huh? So this person's been waiting, hoping. They've been kind of withdrawn from this. They've ran from it, but They're afraid you're gonna kind of, like, reject them, so that's probably why they've been hiding it. They have an inner knowing here that you might be in love with someone else, or there's a feeling of I don't know, like, there's something telling me in my heart. There's an inner knowing that Aquarius is gonna say no or not like me, or I don't know. It's giving, but I don't see they talk to themselves, like, I don't know, maybe Aquarius will, maybe Aquarius won't, I don't know. So this person's, like, wanting to say something to you, but is just not sure. They're just afraid. I don't wanna get rejected by Aquarius, like, I really don't. I don't want them, it's kinda giving, like, I don't want Aquarius to know I like them. What is this song? Nightingale. Center of attention, Aquarius. You the center of attention. Current energy of this person. Okay, it's giving me here, Aquarius, like, this person wants to change it because they're just like, I get to set my own destiny in the way I want to appear, in the way that I want to be, and I'm not gonna just let a kind of giving me spiritual narcolepsy. Like, this person might have been watching too many readings, or this person might have been seeing you post things and making assumptions of what that means about them, instead of it being maybe something about you or something about somebody else. It's like they were taking things that you were doing too personally when they don't really know you because they're a stranger. And so to try to fit a narrative of them thinking they know you than actually trying to get to know you is creating a problem here. Yeah, she's still in the background and she hasn't come forward yet. Okay. We are both hurting from this. Yeah, it's like there's been a lot of confusion in this connection where it's like, what did it mean? What did it mean? And so there's a lot of guessing than there is talking. That's a problem. That's a little bit of a problem here that you guys are guessing and you're not talking, Aquarius. All right, their intentions with you, they don't wanna run anymore. Yeah, because this person's a runner. We have 2 runner cards. Well, they were messing with the wrong one because Aquarius is not one to run away from. They will let you go. They're not one to really, catch up, they'll just be like, "See you next time." That's what it's giving. So you're coming off like there's a running situation here, right? Like someone's a runner, but they don't wanna run anymore. He's a runner, he's a track star. She can run away when it gets hard. Yeah, there we go. So their intention is I wanna stay with you. I wanna stay stable with you. Yeah. Resonating, yeah, because I feel like we're going in the same path, right? That's how they feel, Chris. They feel like with you, like, we're going on the same journey, so I know that my journey is protected because we both want the same things in life, right? Aquarius, we both want the same things in life. Compassion. Maybe they feel like, you actually have, like, a lot of empathy, and you're always open to them. Aw, appreciate you too, Ruben, thank you. Yeah, this person wants to surrender and open up their heart to you. I feel like that's their intentions. This person wants I just yeah, I just need to try because it's better than saying shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So their intentions here is to be more compassionate to you too. Because maybe they didn't understand like what them running meant to you. Like even though you acted nonchalant, you were kind of like, "Are you coming back?" Are you gonna come back? Or are you just okay, bye? It's like weird. Like it felt very weird. But it's probably because they felt some emotions they haven't experienced. I say this about Aquarians. To be with an Aquarian is really hard. That's why, like, a lot of people, and it's just a side note to me. I've heard from Aquarians that I've met that they end up with Tauruses or a lot of Cancers, actually. And I thought about why do people say, like, Tauruses and Cancers? And then I think that those are 2 signs, right? Taurus is ruled by Venus. Cancer is very emotionally confident. So they're not afraid of what that means if they're feeling something. They are maybe more open to being more open and expressive of how they feel, especially Cancer or a water sign. So, when I don't think you're dealing with maybe a water sign here, maybe you're dealing with a Libra, but when you're dealing with someone who's not comfortable in those emotions, you are gonna get a runner. Because an Aquarius can make someone feel something, and Aquarius is like, "What's wrong?" And they'll be like, because Aquarius isn't the kind of person like maybe like a Libra who will be like, put on the charm and make someone feel confident enough to open up to them, right? Aquarians won't really make you feel comfortable. They'll make you feel awkward about the way you feel like, "Oh, he is a Taurus, Jess? That's funny." Yeah, I don't know why. Every time I talk to an Aquarius, they're always dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer, and I'm like, "How did you get those 2 signs with the way that you are?" I don't know, but hey, I mean, as long as it's working out, it's all good. Yeah, it's kinda giving here Aquarius where it's like you make them feel anxious and uncomfortable in their emotions. Because Aquarius just sits there like, "You okay?" Even though Aquarius knows it. It's like Aquarius isn't there like, "You okay? Are you good?" Aquarius is like, "You okay, buddy?" Like, it's giving that like, that's the difference between an Aquarius and, like, a Libra, for instance. Like, the turn on of a Libra to be, like, charming and loving and, "Hey, it's okay that you feel these feelings. Tell me how you what your what's on your mind." Aquarius don't do that. Aquarius is like, "Damn, I think this person likes me. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. What do I do now?" "You good? You okay? You're okay, buddy." Like, that's an Aquarius. Even though they feel it, and the thing is they think Aquarius is just being really aloof and awkward. No, that's the modality of an Aquarius, to be awkward, because they're just like, "I'm feeling too much from you, and I don't know what to do with this." Sometimes that's why Aquarians and Tauruses can be really good because a Taurus knows the timing without speaking. They just know sensual energy. And so for an Aquarius, they may feel like the other person has to feel confident with an Aquarius for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Aquariuses aren't gonna make you feel confident. They're gonna make you feel really uncomfortable with your feelings. And so you have to be really strong emotionally or with the way that you feel to really come towards an Aquarius because they will not make you feel comfortable with it. You have to already be comfortable in yourself with it to really come towards a Taurus. I mean, come towards an Aquarius because they will get skittish a little bit. Because Aquarius are like, "Oh, I feel your feelings. I'm not ready yet." And the funny thing is Aquarius will then take on that, "Hey, I'll just make them feel better by being their friend." No. I don't know why you Aquarians always like the friend card. I don't like the friend card because it's too blurry, and then they think I don't know. I don't like the friend card stuff, but hey, to each their own. But that's kind of how you try to make people feel confident is we can be friends even though you are feeling something more. It's fine. But aren't you? What's your rising sign? No, I'm getting on to fire next. Okay, so let's do the outcome and we'll end it here. Yeah, so I stand on what I said because for you, Marmar, even though you have that Libran quality, it's once you're comfortable because the moon is kind of at home. Like if you're at home with them, but on the outside, you're going to appear like if you're meeting them for coffee or this or that, like you're not going to show that side of you because that's your emotional side. You may, or it's going to take you a while, maybe with that Capricorn, Taurus, a Capricorn Aquarius placement. because I feel like that moon sign with that Libra is like, yes, when I'm comfortable with you, I will bring you in and charm you. But if I'm just meeting you, you're not getting the charm. It's like, okay, so their intentions here is they're just waiting for the right time because their feelings have been brewing and brewing and brewing. You see that? It's like they've been waiting, kind of trusting their intuition for the right time. They really want to reconcile and come out with more confidence moving forward. Maybe they realized they weren't confident before and that really led to the failure of it. And it wasn't so much you, it was just their lack of feeling good enough or feeling comfortable with their feelings. So they ran. All right. So I see them coming towards you, yeah. And they're gonna wanna start over. Can we redo this? It's kinda giving like when someone kisses bad the first time and they're like, "Can I try again? Because that was not my best. Can we just try this again?" Aquarius, it's kinda giving that. Oh, yeah. I feel that, Marmar. Now I see this person wanting to come towards Aquarius, so that's my final say is that they will, but not right now. Could be dealing with a Libra. There could also be an age difference here, maybe a little younger than you, a little bit more immature with their or just like a masculine that's a little bit more emotionally immature. If it's a female, then maybe close to the same age or even a little younger too. All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Do we have you guys in the chat? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is my fire signs here? Are my fire signs Leo, Leo. Okay. They're gonna do Leo, Sag, Aries. All right. Leo, Leo. And while I'm on my fire signs, I just wanted to say it, and I said this a little bit before, but since we're coming towards the end of the read, as we're on my fire signs, it makes me think of one reader that I really, really like. Her name's Elle Reads Tarot. She's on TT and YT, and I think she's very inspirational. She's positive. I literally am never worried when I go to a reading. Like, sometimes I've watched videos before and I'm like, I'm kinda nervous about what they're gonna say, but with her, I don't ever feel that way, and I just really love her energy. She just radiates goodness. So her name is Elle Reads Tarot, and I think you guys should watch her. So go watch her. Okay, Elle Reads Tarot. Alright, so Leo, let's go on to you. Thank you, Debbie. Hey, Jim, Sag. We're gonna be doing Sag right after this, so hang tight. Leo got to it first. I just go by who's in the chat and who goes first. So Leo was on it. Okay. Who's coming towards Leo? Somebody wants a second chance with you. Someone wants to make amends, wants an opportunity. Okay. Good night, Marmar. This is gonna shock you. Power card. You're like, what? Might not even be the person you think you're getting the second chance with, okay? I'm getting like, "Oh, I was expecting this person, not you." Okay. Yeah, Leo, this person wants a life with you, really wants to yeah, I wanna have a life with you, like, I wanna move in together, I want all these things, like, this person might have said they didn't want any of these things and now is saying the complete opposite, and you're just like, "Oh, okay." Hold on, I need to mark this, Leo. Sorry, Leos. Hold on. Okay, so let's keep going. What are their next actions towards Leo? I'm hearing where was this before? I Yeah, I'm hearing where was this before? Yo, this person wants a family with you, like, seriously. I don't care how stressed I am. I don't care how much I have going on in my day. I know I've been resistant. I know that I've been putting up a fight, possibly here with the 10 of wands. Like, I know I've been stressed out, and maybe I'm not giving you what you need, but I see a lot. I'm very comfortable with you. I find security with you, and I'm excited when I'm around you. You know, I love being around you and I get excited just knowing what we're gonna have together. The Empress card. I don't know. Someone might be telling you, "Hey, I'm pregnant." Oh no, oh no. For some of my male Leos, they might be like, "Guess what?" And you're gonna be like, "No, kind of." But yeah, this person might be saying, "I want a family with you. I want to be with you." Shocking. It's shocking. They're revealing a lot. Um, but they just see, I want to make amends. I want an opportunity with you. Can you give me another chance? What's influenced them? What's influencing them to do this? Could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. I mean, honestly, they just want to be vulnerable with you. I just want to be vulnerable with you. I want to support you. I just feel a lot of warmth and kindness in our connection, and I don't get that with everybody else, right, Leo? So it's like this person doesn't get that kind of feeling when they're around just anybody. Um, in the past, they had a hard, they maybe you guys were friends and they just didn't want to ruin the friendship, and they were hoping that we would get to this point of being together. I was really hoping and inspired that our friendship would lead to something serious. And I really would like to try this again. It's kinda giving like we break up, we say we're friends, and then we get back together a lot. More than once, maybe twice we did this. It's just this person has always seen you in the spot. Like, when I see myself forward, I see you there, even if they don't talk about it. This person has had they're your friend, but they've had a really hard time expressing their feelings. Like, to them, you are you are their dream. The problem here is what you desire. Like, sometimes when you're dealing with this 9 of cups, it's a tricky card. And why is this card tricky? If you guys know, tell me in the chat. But sometimes this card can be tricky because what you put out is what you get back, right? So if you're going cold on me, Leo, then I'm going to give you coldness back. And so that's been a struggle for them because they were trying to mirror what you were doing, hoping maybe you'd recognize them. Because you were just, I feel like Leo, I'm not really picking up on Leo's energy, which is really interesting, but I'm getting like a dormant feeling from Leo. Like, I'm not feeling anything from Leo. So I'm kind of getting that this person is a friend, not someone or colleague, maybe, not somebody who, this second chance, this opportunity. Yeah, maybe you dated them and then you turned friends and we are like, we're just better off. But it's also giving, this person may not even be that. They could really just be your friend and have just been suppressing. So that's been the influencing action, is that with that 9 of cups, I can't get the dream. I can't get what I want with Leo because I'm suppressing what I want to say to them. Okay. So let's see what else is here. 2 of cups. Yeah, I told you this person just is, I feel like this person's in love with you, Leo. In love with you. Has had a very hard time, like, transitioning out of this ideal version of you in the spot. Like, there's something about you being in the spot. So, like, you being in my pictures, you being at the altar with me, you being there with me through Christmas, right? It's giving that. Like, I see you there with me. So they have this, they're very much like fantasizing you here. Okay, so what's their current energy? Well, they're uncertain. They're unclear. It's like, "I love you, but should I move on? Should I st" They're con sometimes they're confused because 'cause they're just like, I'm just seeing this with heart tint like, rose-tinted glasses, and what we have is broken." And it's like, I see this vision, but it's distorted, it's unsure. Why? Ooh, things are just falling down. Why? They have a very hard time expressing their feelings, a very, very hard time. Emotions don't come easy to this person. It makes them yeah, that's why they're confused because either they're not getting this expression from you or they have a hard time expressing. So it's like, who's gonna do it? Is it gonna be you or me? It's giving disappointing. I wish you understood how I feel. So maybe there was a conversation that just went dead because the lack of emotional expression. And instead of explaining how you felt, Leo, you went silent. And this person just feels like you don't like them, even though that may not be true. You may really like them, but don't know how to express yourself or vice versa. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. That's how this person feels. It's just too, like, yeah, I've never felt passion this intense before. You guys have a lot of chemistry. And when they're close to you, you know what's interesting is when I see this chemistry card, it's not this like extreme passion. It's giving like light touches at the arm, smiles from afar, um, sharing a secret together, warm touches. It's giving we're kind of distance, but we're getting closer. It's giving slow burn. It could even also be a push pull for some of you, but all right. So let's see their intentions. What are they planning to do? What are they planning to do with Leo? Yeah, they want to expose how they feel. They want to try to be more vulnerable, try to send a message of love to you. I want to express myself. I want to be open. I want to pour my feelings onto you. But I want to transmute the pain that from the distance and connect. Like, I want to tell you that I'm confused. I want to tell you that I feel like it's too late. But I also want to tell you that I want to reconcile and I want you to understand how I feel because I bottle it up, right? Look at their fetal position. So they bottle it up. And really the whole time it's like I really want to connect. You're aware. Leo knows. Leo knows. All right, so what is the outcome? Hold on. So oh, so what is the outcome? Wow. High priestess, 6 of wands. Like this person, oh, thanks for the cat. Thank you. Hi, starry vibes. Thank you for the you're awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Karen. So this person knows that they want to be successful with you with the lovers. Like you're just my person. I'm just not giving up on my dream with you. I'm just gonna keep dreaming of Leo. And one day maybe it'll happen. I'm not giving up on my dream with Leo. Like, this is giving that this person's manifesting you, Leo. I don't know what you want me to say. This person's manifesting you. And they're like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm going to do non-action, and I just know in time I will one day get with Leo. I'll be patient and I'll wait and they'll one day see me. I will be successful. I know it. I know I'm going to get Leo, and that's it. That's all I have to do is know that Leo is mine. Leo's going to realize every time that they walk by me and they smile, every time Leo gets a little bit closer to me, they're going to recognize it's me. So I'm not doing anything. Leo will one day recognize me and we will be together. That they're really, I mean, they're very adamant. I don't know what this is. This person's like, no, I don't have to do anything. When Leo's ready and finally gives me the look or gives me the green light, it's on. But until Leo gives me the green light, I'm just gonna dream of Leo in outer space. Like that's pretty much this person. So we're dealing with a Pisces here or like a Gemini. Virgo was done at 29 minutes and 50 seconds. All right, so that's what I have for you. Yeah. They're gonna come forward. They may come forward and be like, I really, I really, really like you. I they may give you a compliment, like, "I see how hard you work, Leo, and I'm very proud of you, for the effort you put in life." Like, I don't know, it may not come off like, "You're my person, Leo." Like, obviously not, that's crazy, right? But it may be like, "Hey, Leo, I see you, and I just wanna say, like, I really love the effort you put in to the work you do. You work so hard, and I just wanna tell you I like you." Like, if you ever are open to the possibility, giving very light energy, but they've already been dreaming of this life with you. Okay. Your person manifesting you. Abracadabra. Okay. That's this person. I need to see the magician, but I don't. But yeah, that's kind of what it's giving me. Okay, signs you could be dealing with. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. I think I've been saying this for a while for Leo. I really think you're coming closer to, like, the person who's gonna put the ring on it. Like, I just keep getting that with Leo every time I'm connecting. So, yeah, you're manifesting her back. Okay. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Libra. And that is what I see here so far. You're manifesting the Libra back. All right. So we are moving on to Sagittarius. Bow, 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 bow. Sag gang. All right, Sagittarius. Do we have any Sagittariuses in the chat? Hey, Trinidad. Hi, hi. My lovely Sag gang. Love my Sagittariuses. All right, let's get it going. What are their actions towards you? Sagittarius. What are their actions towards Sagittarius? Wow. This is a very masculine energy. Doesn't have to be it could be a female, but they're definitely taking the lead. Like, I don't know, Sag, like I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you just gotta be like this. Like just being honest. I don't know. This person is definitely like I don't know if you set the tone or what, but it's kind of giving like Sag you set the tone with this person. We start off here with the high priestess to the king of pentacles. So this person's seeing you as someone who's very secure, someone who they want to provide for, or you are providing something to them. They see your worth. Okay. It's more that with this person, they've had to go through a very strong inner journey before being with you. It's like they've had to go through a spiritual awakening here with the high priestess. There's a lot of unknowns between you two, but it's saying, I think I feel secure in this. I feel reliable with you, Sagittarius. And this person's planning on speaking to you. I don't know if they are right now with the 9 of Pentacles. Sometimes we're talking about it could take a little bit of time for them to really judge your character. When we're talking about the King of Swords, this is someone with very high standards. I don't play. When I like you, I'm going to tell you I like you and I'm going to set an intention and then we'll see how you do. That's this person because right, they come off immediately as a king. But they in the middle of this, it's like, "I'm gonna wait to see what you do." I need someone who is practical. I need someone who's committed, and I wanna see if you're committed to this, if you can be secure with me. Do you feel secure enough with me? So, this person's, like, giving you a little bit of, like I don't know I'm like, I don't know if I love this because it's giving, like, "Happy Bubble, hello." I like that name, Happy Bubble. It's giving here, like I'm gonna be honest with you that I want to do this, this, this. So this person has already made plans that you haven't even thought of. So this person is very detail oriented. They're very secure. They know what they want. I'm not gonna lie, some of these people could have some money, Sagittarius. I'm gonna be honest. This person has some money. They might be rich, or they have some money, or they're just someone who's very good with money. Like they could be like an accountant. Um, I don't know, it's like this person has a plan and they want you to follow the structure or follow the plan. And their next actions is I'm going to observe you. With the King of Air, I mean, this is someone with very strict, like they're no bullshit. They're very disciplined. Like this is what it's gonna be. And if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, bye. And I think that really attracts you because they stand on it. Like, okay. Like they kind of make you like, okay. Yeah, they I don't know. This is coming off very strong-willed. Man or woman, it does not matter. It's just a strong-willed individual. This person has habits that can be very irritating to some, okay? So this person may have a lot of habits that can be picky. They can be very picky, okay? Because when we're dealing with like Taurus and Aquarius and Virgo, these are people who are very particular people who like it done a certain way. Like, yes, Tauruses move slow, but they're very, it's got to be like this and like this and like this and like this. Or they could even be a Capricorn who's very structured, and Virgos we know are very nitpicky. So very detail oriented. So you're dealing with someone like this, and you might need them to ease up, and that's something they're working on. Okay, so so they're trying to lighten up into like even though they're a king, they're coming off like a knight and being like, "All right, I'll let you do you, but like here are some guidelines." Okay, sad. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Mary, just in case you missed it, Leo was done at 1 minute and 40 seconds. Their influence, the emperor, like what is this masculine energy? This is very, very very strong-willed person, okay? They have a structure, they are the authority. That's the reason why they're coming at you like this. This is just how I am. It's giving military, okay? They may be coming from a military background or like they're a boss, they're an owner. I don't know who you're dealing with, but this is someone who really is a control freak. Lord have mercy. I know, yeah. Well, I mean, but you might like it. I'm like, I kind of like when people tell me what to do. Okay. I don't know, like, sometimes, Sagittarius can be so free-willed that they like someone who can be I'm hearing breaking the law with them. I don't know. Like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, maybe. That's so funny, breaking the law with them. Like, maybe you like when this person frees themselves up a little bit and you get to say, "Yeah, I got them out of that side of them and tapped them into freeing themselves out of their routine," right? Actually, a lot of the issues that maybe the reason why they're being like this with you is because a lot of problems came out of assumption and not out of, "Hey, this is where we're going, this is what we're doing." And so you didn't really take them seriously. And so now they're being like the complete opposite with you and being like, "Okay, so here's my intentions and this is this." Like maybe that was an issue here is that they weren't being very intentional and you were getting fed up. So now they're coming in like, "Okay, I got a plan." Okay. Thanks, Nina, for the heart. I appreciate that. And thank you, Mary, for the gift as well. With the world card and the strength, they've been kind of trying to go and they want to end the trial period. I'm tired of the testing. I don't want to play the games. I don't want to test anymore. All right. What's their current energy? I mean, they're well, one, I don't know. Was someone celibate here or like holding the intimacy? Because it's kind of giving like, I want to release. Not gonna lie, this person's like, listen, this is a lot of sexual energy. Their current energy is very horny, okay? And that's why they're coming in here with a structured, detailed plan because you're not putting up with it. And so they're like, okay, 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 I've got a plan. I got this. I got that. So I don't know, Sagittarius. I feel like you got this person kind of wrapped around your finger. Like, I don't even think this person realizes what you've done to them. Oh, okay. Okay, Sag. Yeah. It's like, what did you do? It's giving like a I'm just a fool in love kind of energy. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, like this person misses your touch, misses your presence, misses like they are desiring you. They just want to be back in your arms again. But they, but not gonna lie, you wouldn't guess that because this person hides in the shadows. You wouldn't guess that this person wants all these things with you because they're not straight up about they haven't been the best at expressing it. They show you. I feel like this person is a very acts of service person, but we don't have a lot of cups, right? And so you're like, well, where's the love? Is this just a business offer? Like, where is the love? That's the way the person shows love is through acts of service, but they haven't shown their soft side to you. And it causes a lot of turmoil with the emotional aspect because they aren't showing their feminine side. Like they're so masculine and they want to control everything that you're not seeing that lovey-dovey like cute side. And you're like, is it out there? Like you want to see them become softer and lighter. But see, they're worried about that because they feel like that side of that emotional lovey-dovey side is just looks like, oh, weak. And so they have a hard time showing the like the soft side of them. And they don't have to be masculine or feminine, but I have a hard time showing that side. It takes a lot. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to, when I've done that, I've gotten very hurt from that. So it's not easy. It takes a lot. So, yeah, this person's, like, hiding themselves, like, they're almost, like, embarrassed that they don't know how. Because 'Cause you're like, "Why aren't you showing me emotions? Do you even like me?" Like, that's how you feel, like, sometimes Sagittarius, it's like, I wanna rip my hair out, like, I don't even get if you like me, bro. And it's just, like, this person's almost, like, embarrassed because they don't even know how, like, because 'cause you're over here like, "Do you like me?" Like, "What are you doing?" And they're just like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to show that side of myself to you, or I don't know it's giving a I don't know what you mean because they've never been that way. So it's like, because of what you dealt with. So you kind of are not that you're comparing this person, but you've been with people who've been emotionally expressive to you, right? And so the fact that this person lacks it, and it's an inner child wound, right? I mean, this is kinda giving, like, a very youthful energy here with the girl in the face and the this, and so it's giving where's your where is that soft side? Like, where is this openness? And they're not open. They're very elusive with their emotions, and when they are emotional, it's like they're crying because they feel when they cry, it's because they feel weak, like, "Oh, like, I'm so weak," or it's self-loathing kind of when they cry, so they don't cry out of, like, pure happiness, like, this is so sad. This is someone who's giving, like, "I've never cried because I was happy. I've only cried because I was pissed off, or I only cried because I was self-loathing, like, I hated myself, but n I didn't cry because I was happy. I've never cried because I was genuinely, like." Yeah, it's not giving, like, a good emotion, like, crying to me is weak because it's relied to hurt. It's and and hate, not to love. So, I don't like being open and emotional because I don't know how. It's also giving I don't know how. Like, this person probably when they were younger, they would just disassociate. So, they don't have that I'm just getting I don't know how. I'm gonna try to come up with a structure and a plan, and we're gonna do these things together, and we're gonna enjoy our time together. And you're like, no, I don't wanna go on dates. I want you to be emotionally expressive to me. Like, tell me I look good today. Tell me that, that you're happy and you're excited for this and this. And I wanna see this on your yeah, we're still on Sag. We're gonna get to Aries, Michael. Hang tight. So it's giving that, like, "Why aren't you being more open to me and lovey-dovey?" And this person just feels embarrassed that they don't know how to give you this lovey-dovey feeling that you're asking for. It's and so then they're like, "Okay, well, we'll go out and we'll do this together," and then they just don't feel good enough. So, maybe you guys took a rest or a break because Garden of Venus, rest and renewal, it's like this person's trying to find this version of themselves. And I said at the beginning, you might be going through a spiritual awakening with this person. So their intentions, you inspire them to open up more. They may be like finding ways to find their emotion through drawing or writing or music or they like you've kind of been their muse to get through their pain that was very deep rooted. So you could be a teacher in their life, like a catalyst in their life who's really inspired them to open up emotionally and be more inspired and excited about life than this rigid routine of it's gotta look like this and it's gotta look like that. And you're like, it's kind of giving like someone's drawing a painting and doing it perfectly. And you're like, no, just draw like crazy and just emotionally dump, just abstract draw or do this or do that. And this person's like getting outside the line, right? So they like that about you. Again, they need to surrender and you inspire them to surrender, but I'm just hearing it just doesn't come easy. They're trying to move out of stagnation, dust devil, so it's like yeah, they're trying to get out of this, like, and surrender to what they feel. They feel like In the Shadows, I'm hearing In the Shadows by Gaga and what was that? A Star Is Born. Wow, you really could have been a muse for them. A Star Is Born is what it's giving me. This person feels like when it's the right time, they'll reveal themselves, but right now it's like you've inspired them to move forward. Alright, outcome here between the 2 of them. You're welcome, Michael. Thanks, Debbie. They're just daydreaming, they're lusting. We started off with that high priestess, so I don't know if they're coming forward to you yet. It's feeling like I need to be better, I need to be this, I need to be that. And you're just like, "No, don't do that." Like, I feel like you're irritated with this person. Like, this person's reaching for perfection, and you're like, "Stop reaching for" Hi, Emmett. Virgo Gang was done at 29 minutes and 50 seconds. Love you too. Thanks, Emmett. That's so sweet. So it's like They don't wanna run anymore, but they're standing still, and you're just like, "No, like, come forward." I feel like you're so irritated with this person. Missed opportunity. I didn't act the way I should have. I told you this person's embarrassed. I mess up good things in my life, but I always feel connected to you, so this is someone who's planning something or maybe is just trying to make their lives better after being with you. We are both hurting from this. Mm. I don't know, I just don't feel like this person's moving the way you want them to, and it's bothering you because you have to, like you're watching them and you're like, "Well, I'm gonna let you do your thing." Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius. I think they're planning it, but they don't feel good enough yet, or they don't feel like they've got it right yet. So it's a trial period. Could be dealing with a Leo, as we see the Strength card. They're holding back right now. Virgo, we have Aquarius, Aries, and Taurus. A Taurus, a Taurus. Oh, and Virgo, Pisces again. I feel like this person drives you crazy. Like, really, they give you a headache. Like, sometimes after you're just so, like, emotionally frustrated, you're just like and then you're like, "But I still" I don't know, you have a lot of compassion maybe for this person, or you're just like, "Let's just take a break here because you need to figure out your spiritual journey, I can't force it." Alright. No, 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 Aries, Aries, and then water signs, damn. This is a long reading. Okay, I forgot, we still need to get to water. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, what does that mean, Trinidad? Explain it. Oh, that Resonate Gym? Yeah. Thank you for your feedback. I love feedback. Okay, so Aries, let's see what we got going on for you. Let me timestamp. Let's do 212. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are their next actions towards you? Your cards came out fast. Ace of Wands. Someone's coming forward. This might be somebody new. Five of Swords, World card. You know, Aries, I think you're just tired of fighting with somebody and you wanted I just think you want something new and you know that I'm just done. I just feel like even if it's not it just feels shallow at this point and I maybe it was just like a sex-based connection. I'm not gonna lie. Or that's what stemmed the connection was damn, we have amazing. Okay, that's kind of what this is giving. Or wow, we really like come on baby, light my fire. Like it's kind of like they just lit you up, right? Like they just got it up. Then it's up. Then it's up. Could have been dealing with a Libra, but because that's Cardi B. But the fighting, I just, we don't have to fight. We could just the world card. We can just call it what it is. I feel that it's frustrating because it's like I don't want to, and I feel very disappointed and set back by this. But something about, like, I still wanna invest, but I don't I'm just exploring this. It's kinda giving, like, I gotta explore how much I wanna invest in this because I'm not sure. That's how this person feels. They're like, "I'm not sure. I'm really tired of the fighting, and I wanna get out of this cycle we're in because we keep making up and fighting and making up and fight." It's giving a back and forth, okay? I don't know if Michael's here anymore. Just kidding. I feel like the truth is I want an opportunity with you, but I'm holding it back because I'm a little fearful. This person's a little fearful if they can trust you or trust this. This is 1 1. So I wanna believe that we're going to this next part and that the effort we've put in and whether we've had some setbacks in our relationship or maybe this is someone new. I'm getting like a 50-50. Like some of you guys are dealing with somebody new and some of you guys are you're starting with someone new. And then some of you guys have already been dealing with someone, but it's given like we've broken up and we've gotten back together a couple times. So, oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you. So it's giving here with the Ace of Pentacles to the moon. I want to trust this, but I'm fearful. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well, Pisces here. What's influencing this action? I feel like this person's still going to try to put an effort towards you because they want to work past their fears. Sometimes they think it's them and it's not you, it's me. They like self blame. So it's kind of giving that. Oh, thanks for the gift, Trinidad. I appreciate you. Thank you. This person's cares, like very devoted to you, really cares about you. Maybe you guys live together, but they're stressed and they're starting to become indifferent. And that's the hard part. I don't know if I want this anymore. I'm getting bored by Billie Eilish. When you walk out the door. Mhm. Yeah, bored. I'm so bored. It's like you've done this so many times. You've left and walked out and come back and come and that could be you too, Aries. You could be done. You could be feeling like they do that too and you're just done. It's giving two people who are fed up and exhausted, but still love each other or still trust that there's something there. Because I wouldn't fight this hard if I didn't. Then I'm starting to look the other way. Just like when I see your feeling like, hmm. Okay, what is their current energy here? 111. Okay, so this is something new coming in. There's someone new, Ace of Swords, that you're talking to. You want to get out of this. No, I don't want to repeat this cycle. I'm tired. It's this karmic. Oh, really? Oh, good. I'm glad the Virgo reading resonated. Thanks, Emmett. So here with the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, this is giving no, this is someone new. So I need to move on from this. I want something new. Nina, I don't claim the old. I'm done. So let's move to new because I feel like a lot of my Aries are done. I want something new. I don't want to talk about this person. Oh, thank you. Honestly, Aries, it seems like you're minding your business and this person has an invitation for you, like somebody new here. So this is giving you're minding your business and there's a new invitation or there's something new on the table. This is exciting. This person's very cheerful. This person has it feels new, it feels exciting. They make you feel something different. You make me feel something different than I have in the past. Yeah, actually, I stole this from my dad. I st I love band T-shirts. I don't know, I just love band T-shirts. And so we were at a store, and he was like, "Oh, this is a great shirt," and I was like, "I want it," and he was like, "Fine, you can have it." I, like, also steal I also steal my brother and my dad's basketball shorts. They hate it. They're like, "That those are my shorts," and I'm like, "Well, they're mine now." No, I'm always stealing their I steal my dad's band T-shirts, and I steal my dad and my brother's basketball shorts. I love male basketball shorts. They are so comfy, they're long, okay, they're comfortable, and I like them, and I think I look good in them. I'm definitely the girlfriend like, takes her boyfriend's clothes and just starts wearing it. That's me. So with an 8 of cups, yeah, you're done with the I keep getting this. They're also done with the past. That might be something that you 2 relate on is you're so thanks, Harriet, for the gift badge. Oh, yeah, gotta be comfy, but I honestly think, like, any t-shirt. I have, like, a Billie Eilish t-shirt. I did have a J Lo t-shirt. but it wasn't as cool as the Billie Eilish t-shirt because hers was very colorful. I don't like when band tees are white usually, even though I do have a Nirvana one, but that's new. I'm saying if I go to a concert and I buy a band t-shirt, I hate when the band t-shirt's white. 'Cause I'm like, I mean, it's a cooler shirt than the other ones, but it's not gonna last long. Like my Billie Eilish t-shirt, it was so colorful and now it has no color and I'm pissed. So anyways, going back to you, Aries. Yeah, it seems like someone here is very single that you are liking. They're very single, which is great. They've also walked away from previous relationships, Aries, which is something that you 2 may talk about is how, like, maybe you're going through a spiritual journey and so are they with the Hermit cards, like, I found myself through this relationship, and what I found was this, but they do it in an exciting way, they're very cheerful, they're very active person. This person very much cares about their health overall. This is a very health conscious person, Aries. They might have dealt with some depression, side note, but they're happy now. All right, so what are their intentions with Aries, this new person? This person may start off with friendship with you. Okay, so this may not start out as romantic, but they're very easy to be around. They're very loyal. This person's a very loyal person. Okay, this is someone you can trust. And maybe it did start out as friendship or is going to start out as friendship with you, Aries. They probably haven't talked about how much they liked you and have just been kind of very attracted to you for quite some time. I'm getting someone admiring you in the silence, like, damn, Aries is so attractive. Like, this is someone who, like, will talk with other people about how attractive you are, but to your face, they're like, "Sup, Aries?" Like, "Nah, like, I'm not." Maybe you're someone that often gets a lot of flirtation as well, you're someone who gets noticed, so this person just kind of doesn't feel like they need to hype you up because you already get hyped up. Oh, Matt, is the person you're into, an Aries? I don't know, there's definitely a connection between you 2, like, there's something there, like, and I think that this person doesn't wanna speak on it because 'cause they're just like, if Aries wants to, maybe because of the person you are, Aries, when you want something, you just say it, like, you don't even Oh, thank you, Emmett. Okay, thank you, Matt, I appreciate that. So, it's giving here this person confides in you, like, they might tell you their secrets because 'cause they're just you might confide in this person with your secrets because you know it's not going anywhere and you can, like, trust them, and they just feel very, very loyal to you, Aries. Hmm. You guys might have had sex maybe more than once or twice, but it's never been more than this. Okay. So what is their intention with Aries? Their intentions with Aries? Honestly, I think they really wanna have sex with you. I've been dreaming of this for so long, Aries, like me, you together. Like the devil to me, I don't know how you guys view it, but I view it as like a little bit like this person's a little addicted to you, bonded. This is a very sexual card to me. That's just me. Now, everyone, am I an Aries? Do I feel like an Aries to you? Matt, tell me what sign you think I am because I love when people guess it. I'm spicy. Oh, thanks. I love when people guess what they think my sign is. It's my favorite thing in the world. But here at the Scorpio. Okay, you think I'm a Scorpio? I'll let other people guess, but not the people who actually know my sign. You can't. Thanks, Harriet, for the gift. I appreciate you. So here with the devil card to the two of wands, it's like They're looking out and they're just like, "I just wanna make out with your face." I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this person definitely is giving me like a "I'm into you." This person's unsatisfied that they it's like a look but don't touch. Yo, even though there's this person that you're getting a strong bond with, especially like you're aware that this person likes you. They're just aware that this means more to them and that their feelings may be getting hurt. Because this person really likes you and it might just be, oh, it's just, we're just friends. We just, we sometimes it's giving Netflix and chill. It's giving sometimes, oh, you're a cancer, Matt. That's awesome. It's giving okay, so really quickly, hold on. You're a cancer. Sag or Gemini? I could see that. I could see that. I've gone it's so crazy. I've gone Pisces a lot and I've gotten Libra a lot. Scorpio's interesting. I don't usually get Scorpio. I have gotten Aries before, which is really funny because I think I'm not like an Aries at all. I will say this, I'm non-Aries. Non-Aries. Pisces? Yeah, see? Humpty said it here. Yeah, she thinks I'm a Pisces. I've gotten Pisces a lot. No, I'm not a Pisces. Loyalty and honesty is best. Yeah, I'll tell you guys after the reading. Um, I'm not gonna lie because I'm getting 2 messages so strongly for you, Aries. What I think is gonna happen here is like that past person is still gonna keep coming back. Like, and you're gonna have this person. I feel like with this person, you don't know what to do because you aren't maybe ready for seriousness yet after the number that one did or the situation that happened. And I still think you're healing and you might be telling people like either one, I'm celibate or two, yeah, you might be saying that to someone. Either one, I'm celibate or two, I this is just friends with benefits. And I think you're aware here, Aries, that this person's feeling more for you and they're unsatisfied because you go silent, but that's what friends with benefits do. It's like we see each other every now and then. We don't open up emotionally because I'm exhausted from that previous person. And you thought that this person understood that and they're very loyal and they don't even when they're upset they don't tell you or when they're disappointed. It's not even that they're upset with you, Aries, they're just disappointed like I want more with you and you're just like I can't give you that right now. It's giving like I can't give you that right now. I can give you my loyalty that I'm not messing with anybody else right now, but I can't give you a commitment. So I don't know what you want me to do. I can't do that right now. All right, outcome here. Okay, Aries. Yeah, Aries like I can't do that right now. There's gonna be a karmic cycle with you and this person based on how you treat them. So be mindful. It's kind of like a warning. Like what you do to this person for your next band t-shirt. I'm gonna get 4 band t-shirts with that. No, thanks, Emmett. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I kind of blacked out for a second on what I was doing, so hold on. Thank you so much, Emmett. I appreciate that. Thank you. This might get messy because their intentions, I want to work towards it, even if it's small. I feel like this person is just not going to give up on you. Okay, Aries. Like this person might be dealing with a Leo. This person wants to put in the effort in. I let's just do small baby steps and we can just show each other what we mean to one another. But you can't just leave me here like this. So this person's gonna get tricky though, because this person, if you stop giving them what they want, they're gonna find someone else. So, um, like, right, like what you don't give to them, someone else sees their worth. And I'm not trying to upset you, but it's kind of giving like, I understand you can't give me a commitment right now, but yeah, we did Sagittarius at 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 54 seconds. This is a long one. I thought this was going to be shorter. Oh, thanks, Matt. And thanks, Emmett. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So, with the Three of Pentacles to the Three of Cups here, this is giving, and the Four of Pentacles, this person later on, if this isn't showing a vision of where we're going, if I'm not seeing Aries be bold and be the person that I know they can be in love. Like sometimes you're a bossy lover. Not a bad thing. They may really, really like it. You're welcome, Jonathan. They may really, really like it, right? But it's kind of giving here that this person's gonna look elsewhere, or like it's like the like what they did for you, they're gonna have a friend do that to them. You know, that's the karmic wheel. So you saying, "Oh, I don't want to be anything right now. I just want to be friends and do this until I'm ready." And then they're like, "Okay, fine, I get it." And then they're gonna go back to maybe I just will see what we do and take small practical steps and still enjoy other people and not tell you and hold that back. So be mindful with this person that this person does really want you, but they might start to get unsatisfied if you're not ready for this connection. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, you have a large record collection? I have a vinyl over there too, but it's not large. I play the same things. Like I have some rock, like I have The Doors, I have The Police. I love my Police record. I have a Godfather soundtrack and it just plays, it doesn't have like actual like music from, but it just has like Italian sounding music and I love it. And then I have Kali Uchis because you guys know I'm a big Kali fan. I have Lana and I have Fleetwood Mac, Beatles. I'm very particular. I want to be relaxed with the vinyl records I choose. I really don't want like, even though it's actually my like I have an AC/DC one, I don't ever play the AC/DC one because like Doors is like nice sounding to me. I really like 70s music on my vinyl if I'm being honest. Oh wait. Yeah, actually it's not The Police. I take that back. It's The Cars. I have The Cars, not The Police. I have The Cars, I don't have it. Maybe I'm manifesting getting a Police album. I really wanna get SZA on vinyl. I really wanna get, just, like, some newer, I mean, I like my oldies, but I have the Bee Gees and I have the Beach Boys. But I really wanna get SZA on vinyl, and I really wanna get, Billie, the last one, the blue one. I really want that one. Not all of them, just that album was fire. Yeah, I'm like I wanna be relaxed and, like, I like The Doors because The Doors are relaxed, the Cars are kind of fun. I actually have George Boy George because it was, like, $3, so I got that one. Gary Newman. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yeah, relationships do have to be reciprocal. I'm just looking at that. Alright, we're gonna go into the water signs, and I see, okay, so I'm seeing Cancer. Do we have any Scorpios or Pisces? Oh, I see Pisces here. So we'll do Pisces, then Scorpio. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And signs you could be dealing with really quickly, Aries. Sorry. Where is it? Oh, wow. This is all yours. Okay, wow. Well, this is a whole deck, so let's just say every sign. What the fuck? But no, I'll do it for you. Capricorn, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo. Strong earth energy with these people. It could be a fire earth, it's kind of giving. We have, yeah, I'm not seeing fire. Well, didn't I see Leo before? No, Leo was here before. And Pisces. Oh, Scorpio rising. Love that. Thanks, Michael. It was nice growing up without cameras everywhere. I mean, I'm kind of like in the in between, I guess. I was really outside a lot though as a kid. Like looking at my brother's generation, like he was never outside. He was always on his like PS, PlayStation. So he Pisces. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Pisces is gonna go second. We're gonna do Cancer first. So hang in there. I see my Pisces. I have a strong Pisces gang. I'm like I love my Pisces. So yeah, thank you. We're doing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're gonna get started with Cancer. Hi, Cancer. I think you're getting a new lover. New lover. Maybe they play an instrument, and I'm hearing a saxophone, and I don't know why, because I'm obviously not listening to a saxophone. And maybe they play like an instrument here, okay? But I don't know where that's coming from, so just take that it must be coming on for a reason. But we have here the 10 of swords to the Knight of Wands. So something's quickly ending in your life. Um, and with that ending comes a new beginning and comes a real true partner. Okay. So with the lovers to the Page of Cups, this is someone coming in who this seems like somebody new. So I'm speaking to a Cancer who must be ready for new love because that's the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, I feel like you've kind of already manifested this person, Cancer. It's kind of been giving like I've been saying my next partner is my like real like, true connection, like, I will not take anything less but the real lover who's out there for me because I deserve it, and I know my worth, and I know what I want, and I will intuitively know when I've met my lover, okay? It's giving that, right? So you intuitively know who how it's going to make you feel, and so you're ending, like, the players, like, no players in my life, no playboys, like, they're just uh-uh. Oh, there's Humpty with the slow burn. Like, I'm manifesting my slow burn really I hate slow burns. I've never liked a slow burn. Can we be medium paced? I don't like okay, so did anyone watch Bridgerton? Bridgerton will tell you your love style. Okay? Because I like season 1. And season 1 was a push pull. Honestly, at this point, I don't like any of it. I just like something genuine where there's good communication. That's it, right? But if you watch season 1 of Bridgerton, it's always a fight. Was it 1 or 2 that was the best? A lot of people like 2. You are a slow burner. You like a slow burn. Because irritated me. I hated season 2. I couldn't stand season 2 of Bridgerton. But I really liked season 1 because it was like this push pull, So I think that Oh, okay, yeah, maybe yeah, what'd you say? I agreed to this ex marriage after, like, 9 months. So maybe my idea of a slow burn is a medium pace. True, but I don't I don't disagree that, like, when it's time because maybe 2 people want the same things at the same time, right? Like, I'm not gonna judge people on when they got married, whether it's gonna last or not last. It's more of the intentions that we have towards one another. No, neither of those 2 I like, honestly. Probably slow burn is the more, honestly, push pull is not good. It drives you crazy. It's not good. Honestly, slow burn is better. I just like someone who's a little bit more intentional, and it's like I don't like somebody denying their feelings, which is what slow burn is. Slow burn's like, "I see it in your eyes," but it's like, how old are we? And we're talking about, like, grown ass people, like, who are like, in their 30s already looking, and you're telling me you gotta be like, no, this is so stupid." I'm like, you know what? I just can't. Like, be intentional. I mean, I understand if I'm looking at a high schooler, but we're not. You want me to meet a guy named Mojo? I have no idea who that reader is, but, um okay, we're playing matchmake the readers. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're on Cancer. Damn, people are already trying to hook me up with another tarot reader. I don't know how I feel about being with another tarot reader. And that might be like, wow, does everyone in the chat know who this guy is except me? I guess so. Does anyone on Tik TT know what that is? Who that is? Now y'all are saying he's too old. Okay. Now I'm like curious who this person is. But I love to see who you think I would look good with. That's hilarious. You guys are so funny in this chat. You don't know who it is? Yeah, apparently Mojo Tarot. I don't know who he is either. Jonathan's like, I don't know. Okay. Y'all are funny. All right. Wow. I don't. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about dating another tarot reader. Like, so this person, when you meet them, they're gonna be a little not the most emotionally expressive, because they're dealing with some. They've been alone for a while and feel very anxious sometimes, like out in public. It might be something you guys have in common that you guys don't really like to be. Yeah, back to Cancer. Sorry. Tyler's tarot. Yeah, it's funny. I don't watch too this is the thing. I honestly like I'll go through like a moment where I'll watch readers and then I'll stop and then I'll come back and like yeah. But Tyler's probably like one of the biggest readers. So like if you don't know Tyler, then you haven't been on YouTube. Like I know Virgo. Hi Griselda. So it's on 2950 on YT. Okay, so you can watch it there. But yeah, like he's one of the more known probably. Mm. Oh, here we go again, back to Mojo. Yeah. All right. He's very entertaining. Yeah. He should have a reality show. I would watch his reality show. I don't know what it would be about, but I'd watch it. Like, that's the thing. I don't know like how you make a reality show on tarot. Like what? You go to people's houses and you give them readings and you're like, I said what I said. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess that's something you could do, like kind of like Tyler the medium, but like crazy. Like it would be so actually if he did like 7 episodes a season, it would be very successful. I'm very good at telling people what they should do. So I think if he did 7 episodes a season, it would get too much if it was too many episodes, but yeah, he doesn't care at all. It's great. I think that's why you watch, right? You watch because 'cause you're almost, like, enamored by the "I don't give a" like, a right? And it's like, "Oh my god, I'll just watch you go." Like, you know? It's I mean, he's hella like, he's got a special talent for entertainment. Um, and I don't think his readings are probably all that inaccurate, but then it's like, some of them, like, after a while, right? Like, I'm just being honest, like, after a while, if you're watching your sign and I get it, he's like, "I gotta tell the truth. This is what I'm seeing in the cards." I get it because 'cause I'm the same way. I'm like, I wanna give you positive like, for me, I wanna give people some advice, but then there's the raw truth of what I'm seeing in the cards, and that can be hard. So oh my god. I don't read Cancer readings because 'cause I'm not a Cancer, so oh, yeah? Well, okay, everyone in here is a pretty okay, you guys love tarot. Everyone in here loves tarot. Wow. Okay, wait, I'm, like, botching this Cancer read because you guys I could talk to y'all all day. Wait till after the readings are done, and then we can talk. Hold on. Let me get through Cancer. I'm sorry, Cancer. Redo. I'm going to put your reading at 2 minutes. We're gonna start this over. 48. Alright, so if you are a Cancer, 1, I am so sorry that we just we can talk about it just later. Um, if you are on here now you guys got me all distracted, and we're just enjoying about all these different tarot readers I kinda know or don't know anything about, but that's okay. So, anyway, we're back. So, Cancer. My ADHD is just not focused at this moment. I'm like, So, we're doing your reading right now. Here we go. Oh my god, I got so lost. What? Do you think Sag needs a redo too? Oh, what? I thought I was pretty I think I gave Sagittarius a very long reading. Alright, wait, I'm doing Cancer. Okay. We're back. Yes, I'm so sorry. Okay, so Cancer. Starting off, we already pulled the card. I'm not gonna re-pull them. But what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it's giving, I'm done with this. It's quickly like it's gotta go. I want it out. I've I've resonated on this heartbreak for too long. I don't want that. It feels here with this Page of Cups. It's like you're speaking out. I only want my soulmate. I only want my soulmate, right? This is what it's giving. I only want my soulmate. I'm only claiming love to the next soulmate in my life. I don't have time for the bullshit. I'm over it, okay? Over it. Their intentions towards you is that they do feel feelings towards you, but they've been alone for a while, and so their feelings are kinda giving dormant. It's just they've been alone or feeling a little insecure, and so giving they're a very wise person in love, and so they just don't fall first love first sight kinda thing. It's like, I don't see looks. I see how I feel. And that's kinda what they're gonna base this off. They don't care about how you necessarily look, it's how you make them feel. I mean, I'm sure they care that you look good, but it's not everything to them is the looks is all I'm saying. They're very just attracted to let's see here. They're attracted by where this is going and what they see it doing for them by being with you, okay? So, they're not really seeing where it's going, okay? Because this is 2 times with the blinders on. You see that? They don't really see where it's going, but they feel it's how they feel that something innately in them with that Lover's card is like, I don't know what it is, it just makes me wanna go towards them. And so, they might be like, "Honestly, I just feel like this person's gonna be very upfront. I don't know why I'm so attracted to you," which may offend you, but it's kinda giving you think it sounds selfish? No, I don't think so. I think that they innately know with the Lovers card here, the feelings that you give them make them feel more mature in love, makes them get out of their comfort zone, and makes them wanna step forward more boldly into this with the 6 of Wands, and the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. It's like this person may be coming off more less than, right, with the pages. It's like they're acting small, even though they feel and desire more because they wanna see where this is going. Because Magician card, I want this to change over time. So they may come off cheerful and nice, but beyond that is real honesty. Like, this person's very honest and they tell it like it is. Like, "I'm gonna just tell you how I feel." It's not like a harshness, I just wanna tell you this is how you're making me feel. This person's very different, like, they have weird hobbies. Maybe they play the saxophone, didn't I say that, like, in the beginning of the first part of this reading? Maybe they play the saxophone here, or, like, they have a weird hobby, or they go on these, like, long hikes by themselves out in the wilderness or something weird like that. Like, they're a loner, like, Cancer, your person is a loner, so it is gonna take them time because they like being alone, but they like you. So, they're different, they're a loner, they do things a lot of other people don't like to do. Um, some people may find them to be weird, but you find them to be actually quite charming and very knowledgeable based off they're a multitasker, they can do multiple things. They know a lot, like, they know how to, like, fix your garbage disposal, and they know how to make a campfire, or they know how to, like, do really weird crap that a lot of people wouldn't know. Yeah, weird is good. Yeah, but they're gonna be also, like, wanting to change things with you over time, but they're not gonna appear the way you think they're going to appear or something. Like, they are your true lover, but it's gonna start kinda as friends or something, it's giving. Yeah, if one of you guys end up dating someone who plays the saxophone or, like, a trumpet, let me know because 'cause I'm getting that kind of vibe. Like, maybe, it's kinda giving, like, maybe this person is part of, like, has the bagpipes and, like, wears kilt because 'cause they're just they love their traditions, you know? They could do stuff like that. Yeah, we love a good handyman. They're not good at speaking about how they feel, that's not a quality they have, and they don't wanna live with somebody. "I wanna live alone." So, this person's not gonna be, like, very keen on living with you because they like being a loner. Yeah, I'm getting, like, a really weird really weird messages about these people. They don't find you that attractive, but they know how to fix your garbage disposal. I did not say that. I did not say that. I said no. That's not what I said. I said they don't care about looks. They care about how you make them feel. Don't twist my words. Don't be twisting my words because that's not what I said. But that's how you took I even said Cancer. I said, "Don't get in your feelings about that." And I still found a way to upset a Cancer. No, I know you're just playing with me. I know you're just playing with me. Depth, yeah, they're aware that you create some value. You light them up. I told you that. Like, there is something about you that just feels like, "Oh, there's more to this. There's this deep meaning." Like, I know what this feels like, and I've been out in the cold for a while. Like, this is giving that guy who, like, does those geographical shows, and they have to sit, like, for long hours just getting shots of animals? Like, this could be your person, okay, Cancer? They're just out a long time alone. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. So this person knows what it's like to feel warmth because they've been cold for so long. So with you, they get a warm feeling. You provide that. You provide a light to their fire. So they may not appear how their intentions will be. Okay. Sorry, this new lover in my life is is coming up. They're just self they're just they're just a self-focused person, okay? They're just trying to find their soul, and they just have done a lot of different things in their life and experimented in life. So, I'm getting a wise, older kinda individual, even if they have, like it's very weird because their energy gives, a little bit like they may come off not who they really are. It keeps getting yeah, they're elusive. They don't appear how they really are. They're just really, like they love life, though. They're, like, a lover of life, and, like, they may love psychology, they may love spiritual development even. They're very elusive. They just keep that might keep you very interested. You just never know where you stand with this person, and then they come on in like, "You light my fire," and you're like, I mean, yeah. Like a 5 my babe. Yeah, I mean, you got a little weird reading, but, not I said this, you're gonna start off as friends. They're gonna eventually I feel like they're gonna like you first more than you like them. Okay, let me I haven't done this for any sign, but because you're getting a little different reading here, let me see how Cancer will feel about this person at first. Yeah, see, you're gonna be kind of bored and not interested in looking about like where you want to go in life and what you're doing. You're gonna be very self-focused, and you both will be very self-focused. You will not be interested in this person. But uh you're gonna be very comfortable around this person, and how will this person make Cancer feel? Like, you can let your guard down. You can let your guard down with this person. You can say the weirdest thing and this person just will laugh or just listen to you. Whereas maybe with other partners, you like would sit and be like not finding a way to be comfortable in the moment. Okay. So this person lets your guard down. You really feel like this is truly me. And you feel that way when you're with this person. Like this person, I am truly myself with. I've never felt like that with anyone else. So, yeah, this may be a slow burn. You got your wish, Humpty. You asked for a slow burn. Oh, you manifested it, babe. Good for you. You're like, yeah, but like that wasn't the qualities. I'm just like, yeah, if you manifest a guy who plays the trumpet, is or the saxophone, or maybe does kilt and bagpipes, or maybe a sax like the little I don't know that thing, and then or maybe they or maybe they're like one of those people who like bird watches, or they like take videos of animals for long periods of time. They just stay a lot of time in silence. They have a cool hobby, okay? But they're gonna make you super happy, but you're just not gonna know like is this really my like, you're just gonna be a little unsure, but you're gonna feel like a child in their presence, okay? You're gonna feel like your true self. Yeah, friends to lovers is the energy. So what is the outcome between these 2? This person has a vision. They're gonna be the leader. They're gonna be the leader too, and you're gonna like that because maybe in some others, you felt anxious, you felt worried, you were unsure. This person just holds it down. They're actually giving Leo energy, like maybe like a Gemini Leo? I don't know, someone with weird interests, but, like, stands firm in who they are, and you're just like, "Damn, that's kinda attractive." They're solo. They're a solo individual, but they have a vision with you, and they're gonna be very intentional with you. They're kind of like a force to be reckoned with when people try to F with them. Like, no, do not mess with it. Like, you may not like them until they stick up for you, or like in a bar scene where, or like you're out and you're like, you talk to my man or my woman like that, like they'll come out fast, and you'll just be like, who is this person? And then you'll kind of be attracted because really, when they're by themselves, they're really chill, they're very relaxed. Cancer, they're just like, hmm. And then all of a sudden, they just got all this energy, like, it's kind of get like they could go. And I don't know, maybe that part attracts you. You're like, "Damn, okay, okay. I didn't know you were like that." Yeah, they're very loyal to you. They can hold it down. I don't know, you may start changing the way you see them, and then they're like, "Oh, yeah, I won boxing matches for 15 years of my life," and you'll be like, "You did?" Like, this person's gonna keep changing and telling you things about themselves, and you're gonna be like, "What? What? What?" Like, this person's very surprising. They keep it interesting to say the least, but yeah, ending the reading, this person sees a vision with you. They're gonna tell you what they're gonna do with you eventually, but it's gonna not at first be that way. And then eventually they're gonna be telling you the complete opposite of what they said. They're like a Gemini. They say one thing and then the next minute they're like, "You're my home. I don't want to ever live with someone." "Oh, okay." That's what they told you as friends. And then when they start spending time with you at your house or hanging out with you, they're just like, "It would be so nice to live with someone like this." And you're just like, you're gonna be remembering of the time they said they didn't wanna live with anyone. But that's what you do. You change their mind. You yeah, you open them up easily out of their anxieties, out of their doubts, out of their fears, because you just accept them for who they are, and they don't feel like they have to, like, try. It's effortless to put in the work with you. It's effortless to like, they're gonna still be this leader of like, they're definitely gonna lead the relationship, but they just see abundance with you. That's life fulfillment with you. So, overall, really good reading, Cancer. That's gonna be friends to lovers, though, so be patient. Sagittarius, Gemini. I feel like you're gonna meet this person and you're gonna be like, "Yo, was this the person that Nina was talking about?" And they're gonna be like, "Mm." And then eventually they're gonna grow on you. You're gonna be like, "Yep, that's my person." Like, at first, they may really, like, be like, "Who's this?" And then later, you're gonna be like, "Ooh, I can't wait to see them." It'll start to change. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Leo, a Virgo Gemini, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Leo, a Virgo. Yeah, it does kinda sound like I could see it being like a Leo Virgo mix or like a there's something quirky for sure. There's something quirky, so it's giving air mixed with, like, either Leo or Virgo. It's kinda giving Virgo. He said Virgo, definitely. Not gonna think about it anytime I meet a saxophone player. Hey, you should ask them to play that one song where it's like, "Na na 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 na," and it, like, starts out with that saxophone? Or bagpipe player. Like or a trombone, like, they play the trumpet. "You got any weird hobbies?" Like, you're gonna be like, "No, not that person." I'm just kidding, Cancer. Alright, on to Pisces. Let's see what you're getting. You're like, "Please not this person." Honestly, I think all those characteristics I named are pretty cool, Cancer, okay? I would like to meet someone who can play the instrument. You're welcome. Alright, Pisces. Alright. Cancer's like, "No." It's like I'm just kidding. Alright. What's the handpan? I love my Cancers. Alright, wait. Pisces. We're on Pisces. Pisces, who's coming towards you? It's the final count. Hmm. Oh, thanks for the gift, Tumpty. Okay, Pisces, the person's making a decision, but it's because I want it that way. I want it that way. Tell me why. I just want to. I want to do it the way I want to do it. And I don't want to be told. I just want to go the way I want to go. And that's it. So this person's pretty selfish here. This person's there's some conflict here. Yeah, there's some conflict here. I'm like looking the other way. Like this person's looking the other way. Like I don't want to make a decision. They're planning on coming back to you because they find you super attractive, like, they really like your energy, though. The person's not knowing what to do, like, they're looking left, looking right, and being like, "Fine, I'll go forward." So this person's like, "Ah, I don't really want to, but I'll do it because 'cause I'm attracted. And if I don't do it, then who's gonna do it? Because it ain't gonna be Pisces." Pisces. That's true, Jonathan. All the Cancers are a little too emotional. I don't find them to be quite emotional. I find them to be like well, it depends, man or female. I find the females to be pretty chill actually, but the men can be kind of moody. Like the men are pretty moody like one. You're like, "What's wrong?" "Nothing." "Okay." And the next minute they're cracking up and you're just like, "Oh, okay." I don't find the feminines to be like that actually at all. I find them to be very chill emotionally. I think when they get hurt in their feelings, they kind of go inward and you don't really know how they feel or they're very expressive, but I like Cancer women a lot. But I don't find Cancer women to be moody. Man, this person's intentions is they're just feeling hopeless with you, Pisces. Like I don't like I'm begging for forgiveness. I'm down on my knees. I feel like heartbroken that you're not seeing it my way. That you don't want to do what I want you to do for once. Pisces is like, "I'm so over this. I'm so over this person." I think you might be done with this. It's just too many times hurt. It's feeling exhausting. This person's feeling like they're kind of maybe going through something here. They're really hurt and just feeling like they need a friend. They may be coming back to you as a friend and not as a lover, and you're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Yeah, they kind of run from this connection here. I feel like they're very attracted to you though, and they have a plan. Okay, this person will never leave. Okay. Which Lion King? The live action or just like the regular Lion King? Because that will be more you I need to be more aware of what you mean. My ex and my high school relationship played the sax, so would be continuing the streak. Wow, so who knew you had a type for saxophone players? Thank you. The regular one. Okay, because I was gonna say if you cried in the live action, that one sucks. Um, but I mean, yeah, that's a very sad moment. Are we talking about the moment where Mufasa goes? Sorry, let me get back to this reading. This person's upset. This person's distraught. They're unfocused. They're disorganized. I mean, they may be calling you up and you see it ring twice and then they hang up again and you'll be like, "Did you call me?" And they don't call back. And you're just like, "What the fuck?" Like this person's very confusing. This person's so in love with you. They're losing their shit. And they're losing it, Pisces. They're losing it. I'm so in love with Pisces. They feel like you don't want them back. They're hurt. 5 of Pentacles here. Baby, come back. Like, they want you back. Oh, man. They feel like they really messed up with you. Honestly, they're a little defensive, though. Like, even if you take them they're so messed up. It's like, even if you take me back, I'm a little defensive now. Honestly, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know where, like, this is going. It Pisces, they give me a headache. They give you a headache. It's so weird. It's like, I love you, Pisces. I love you so much, Pisces. I love you. And then the next minute, they're like, "You're like, I really care for you too." Yeah, but I'm very defensive towards you because you really hurt me, and you're just like, "Okay, but, like, this is not going anywhere. What are we doing? Like, you really hurt me. You blocked me. You left me out there. I reached for your hand and you didn't take it, Pisces." "Okay. I didn't take it because I was having a conversation." "Yeah, but I needed your hand in that moment." "Okay, I hear you." It's giving a little too much for me. Like, I just wanna be honest. You asked me to be honest, so I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I wanted you to be honest because when we'd get into fights, you'd, like, I literally you wouldn't talk. But I don't want you to tell me every little thing that annoys you. Who am I picking up on? What Pisces am I picking up on? This is hilarious. Like, yeah, but it's like they're doing things you asked them to do, Pisces, but now there's a but, and you're just it's just crazy. You're like, yeah, but then now they're being too honest. Like, like just it's going to extremes. It's like it went from not being honest at all and like hiding and suppressing to now it's a lot. It's a lot. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah. I get into these storylines and I'm like, who is this for? And then it's funny because somebody in the chat always is like, it's me. And I'm like, okay, glad it's for someone. All right. So, what is the influence to this action? Okay. They're being very expressive with you now because that's what I thought, because something needed to end. And there was a lot of setbacks going on due to the lack of communication and also due to maybe someone always being the victim in this circumstance. So it was creating setbacks because it was always one person's fault and the other it's kind of giving someone always played the victim in the story. So then something need to expand or make this go somewhere because I feel like there was an ending here for you, Pisces. Yeah, this person here does walk away from their emotions. They're not very comfortable with emotions, which makes sense when you see an 8 and a 5 and a 5 of pentacles. This is someone who's not good at opening up to their emotions. I mean, I think we have to give people grace when we talk about not being honest enough because when it's attached to feelings and someone doesn't have those feelings open enough, it might come from a lack of experience. It might come from the experiences they've had. So, I don't wanna say that, but it's just giving yeah, it's hard for me to open up. I've been rejected. This person might have been rejected from lovers in the past, and they don't like to show their emotion out of fear of, is it too much or is it too little? So, they don't try at all. And now you're like, "Okay, you need to try," but now you're like, "It is kinda getting too much." Yeah, it's giving I'm confused on what to do because I feel stuck. Like, I'm glad that they're opening up, but now I'm, like, not as attracted because maybe Pisces, there's a part of you that kinda liked this person when they were colder, and it's like, I was waiting for you to open up, and then you did, and it's not the way I want you to open up. And they're unsure of how much to give and how little to give, so it just seems like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I hope they know what they're doing in some areas of life because, you know, seeming, yeah, I don't know. Like, do you they're very self-focused, they're a very selfish individual, so and they're trying to be better for themselves so they can be better for you. I just feel like Pisces, you're just getting like, I don't know if this is worth it anymore. Yeah, they're coming up as a Page of Cups, so this is giving like emotional immaturity. Mm. Person's gone silent on you because I'm it's like you being what you give to others versus what you give to me is so different. That's how they feel. Yeah, this is so harsh. I can feel both parties, right? Yeah, but then, I think that's the point is every time they try to say what they want, it's like, okay, you're over it's giving you didn't hold my hand and I asked for your hand and my feelings are hurt. It's like, okay, that's like I don't even need it's like there's little things that they're saying upsets them. And it's the little thing that upsets them that Pisces is like, why are you being petty? And so then that makes them not want to open up because when they do try to express it, it's getting kind of sorry, Pisces, it's getting turned as this is not significant. I'm talking about when you're really upset. But maybe Pisces, this person is someone who's a detailed individual who picks up on little things over time and it builds. Whereas you're thinking that what led to that big moment was the moment that was caused. And that was just the shoot off. Like, I feel so disrespected at this point. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so what is their current energy? Defensive. Defensive. It's very hard for me to open up. I tried. You don't see it. It's like I'm trying to point out the small things to prevent a big blow up. There is a lot of drama here. That's why I'm kind of like Pisces is kind of zoning out. Hey Vanessa, thank you so much for joining. We did Virgo already. It was 29 minutes and 50 seconds. You can go on YT and watch the video if you like. There is. There's a lot of tea here. Okay. Okay. So their intention, I want to be happy with you and I want to have a good time when we go out and I want to enjoy our time together and make a decision. I don't like where we stand. So this person doesn't like where you guys stand. They see it realistically. You could still only be dealing with an earth sign here. It's really giving Virgo or maybe like a Taurus Capricorn. But yeah, I mean this person here wants to or maybe a Leo, but this person wants to enjoy their time with you and wants to make a decision with you. They're very intentional. They're very grounded. They have a lot of priorities and they want to stick to us enjoying our priorities or doing the things we enjoy doing together. Okay. So this person's want to, that's their intentions with you. Final outcome. Do I have a, what, wait, so I have a Discord? No, I'm talking on TT. Emmett, your energy's just, how many people you talking to? No, I'm just kidding. They're trying to be secure in themselves and not really do anything, and, like, just do what you guys always do, like, go out, have a good time. My energy speaks for itself. I'm self-sufficient. I'm comfortable. I'm just gonna be graceful as I move, and I'm aware of what I need to fix because of your reactions and how defensive I feel, and I need to grow emotionally. I need to mature. I need to stop taking things so personally. I feel like maybe you're saying I need to stop taking things so personally here, right? So it's kind of giving that as well. So I think your person's trying to focus on fixing themselves and they're just very in love with you. So I don't see this person giving up on you. Nope. Could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, a Virgo Pisces. a Libra, and a Virgo. All right, moving on to save last. No, we did Virgo. Jonathan, you're Virgo too? Oh, don't be embarrassed on here. Virgo gang supporter, Virgo gang. Wow. Didn't know we had so many Virgos in the chat. You're a Sag. I'm a big Sagittarius. I mean, I like all the signs though. I say that all the time. Like, there's good of every sign and there's bad of every sign. And what you don't like is what you've experienced. Aw, thanks, Debbie. You're a real one. All right, Scorpio. You guys are funny. 320. Let's say 30. All right, Scorpios. How is this person's actions towards you? Oh, you might have also been dealing with a Sag or a Capricorn. All right. Who are we doing next? Scorpio. Their actions towards Scorpio. Person's pretty confident, but their words hurt. They can be very vicious with their words. Dang. And they're not confused. I'm going to tell you what it's like. And I don't think they realize sometimes what they say and how it hurts you. They're spying on you. They're curious. They're trying to get information on you. Ooh, what are you doing? Where are you going? What you doing next, Scorpio? Oh yeah, this person. Wait, who? Oh, thanks, Emmett. Who's officious? Um. So, anyways, yeah, you have someone spying on you and like trying to wonder where you're going next, but you don't like. They appear like they're dumbfounded or they have no idea what you're doing yet. They're stalking you like crazy. Okay, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't. A Queen of Air in reverse is just cold hearted and overly emotional, and just really bitter and pessimistic towards you. Like, you'll be like, "I'm gonna move on." You're like, "Yeah, I'm sure you will." Like, it's giving very pessimistic, very hurtful. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We don't do the 13th zodiac sign. So it's giving that. But they also can't, like, move forward. Like, they have an inability to move forward or let this go. They just stay petty. Deep down, they really want this with you and they're mad you're moving on. I think I'm talking to someone who's mad that Scorpio is moving on. Yeah, 10 of cups here, like, you make them really happy and they just feel like, let me go be better off and be happy because I'm miserable being around you. Damn. I'm Scorpio. It's like, yeah. Yeah, we're on Scorpio, but they're conflicted because 'cause they're obsessed with you. You know, I've been told that's what Scorpios do. But yeah, this person's conflicted and, like, they know that you guys are not compatible. They know that you don't get along, but they wanna follow you on social media, Scorpio. They wanna stalk you. If you're, like, still around this person would snatch your phone in a heartbeat. This person's a stalker. At the end, I will. They're stuck. I mean, because they know that you guys are not very happy together or, like, it just doesn't work, but they don't know how to get you out of their head. Like, I do not know how to get out of this. She's a Scorpio. They even have other people stalking for you. It's, like, so creepy. Oh my god, I'm getting such a stalker. Like, they have other people in the community, like, trying to find out information about you too, Scorpio. Like, they're all, like, speaking about you. Like, even their friends are looking up, trying to get information about you. Like, you gotta be careful of this person. They're very nosy. You're very yeah, well, they're being very stingy. You know, they may be getting like, they're very touchy. Okay? They're being very touchy, very like, anything you do could piss them off. Could be dealing with a Taurus, maybe, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. Yeah, stuck, but acting like they're so obsessed with you, but they act like they hate you. Oh my god. Hi, pink showers. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so influence of this action towards Scorpio, like what happened? They're upset because they really thought that you 2 were soulmates, and they thought that you would understand this and try again with them instead of give up, and you just were like, "I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna do something different, I'm gonna take a risk," and they were like, "You're gonna give up on me? How dare you? The audacity, Scorpio." Damn, damn. I think any of the fixed signs kinda just win at that, you know? Any fixed sign is stubborn. They just saw something different than the way that this went. What is their intentions? Or what influenced these actions for Scorpio? I mean, they just were very committed emotionally, and they just saw their lives moving in a certain direction, and they were very adamant on where this was going, very dominant, very masculine energy. Um, really felt very committed to you and where our lives were going together. So it's like I'm hearing you pulled the rug out from under them. I mean, they were very at the same time though, they were distracted in this connection, Pisces, and they could have been involved with somebody else, okay? And suppressing that they were resisting another connection. Okay. So they were resisting the change even though they were doing nothing to secure the foundation. They were just always like, "Oh, we're gonna go do this, we're gonna do that," but they were doing nothing in the moment to make you feel loved or special. And that kind of made it like you lost love in this connection is what it's giving. Okay, so what is the intentions moving forward? To be secretive about who they're spending their time with? Yeah, they may be spending time with new people too, but they're hiding it. Or maybe they're pretending like they're going out and hanging out with people, but really they're spying on you the whole time. Just be mindful. Like, however they appear is like not the intention. You got to be really careful with this person. I'm gonna be honest, Scorpio. I'm thinking that this is someone you're like in a situation with, but not together. Okay. This person's intentions is to heal and release this but they have a lot of fear about moving on even though they know they should. So they're trying to cleanse and heal themselves because they realize, like, the spying and I mean, it's giving psycho, like, honestly, it's giving creepy in my opinion. So, it's giving, like, just letting their anger run and create delusion. So, yeah, I think they need a release and, like, get some fresh air. There's someone who, like, maybe thinks you were stepping out when they were actually the ones stepping out, like, this is crazy. Yeah, no creepy psychos. I mean, they're trying to release this. I think they're very aware that this is not healthy, so they're trying to go out and distract themselves, Scorpio, with someone or other things to do because they know that this is not healthy. Like, it's crazy. All right. Um, so what's the outcome between them? Yeah, they're making plans in something new. Maybe they're looking for a new job or trying to look for a new house or trying to find something new in their life. They're trying to plan different things. Maybe get a new car, spending more time with friends, trusting that maybe one of their friends is their real partner and not you. Moving on. Not trying to stay too much inside like they were at one point, which created the creepy like psychopath stalking. I loved I Spy. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, they want more of a give an equal balance of give and take. I feel like they felt very take, 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 and that this is a better time for them now. So I think they're trying to move on now. I feel like I need to give Scorpio like a quick like anybody new. They're just struggling to find the right path. So they have moments where they're going back, getting angry, and then they have moments where they're trying to release and be like, my bad, I effed up. And then coming back to this. Okay, anything new for Scorpio? Because it's definitely past. Well, that's the thing. The person with the next actions towards you, the next person won't be where you're from. Like, they're gonna live closer to where your family is, or they're gonna be yeah, you might, like, be moving, and they're gonna be closer to where your family is, or you may be meeting somebody while you're traveling. 8 of Wands, Fool card, you'll meet somebody very spontaneously, Scorpio, while traveling or moving on. So, when you feel secure, when you feel like you've got your stuff together, and I feel like right now it's just too crazy, okay? So that's what I have for you. Yeah, and the reason why they're coming back is because moments they like, I don't know, they go in and they come back out. Like they're like, I'm so in love with you, and you're like, and then they come back and they're like, I hate you. Like it's giving like extreme emotions with this person. So be could be dealing with a Virgo. Uh Virgo's really been in all the readings. Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, strong earth. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that. Virgo, Gemini, and that is what I have for you. Okay. Yeah, it's more about control than love, right? Yeah, that's for sure. All right, guys. Well, we finished the reading at midnight. I gotta go bed. It's my bedtime. Virgos be loyal to a fault. Mm, Depends on the Virgo. I've met a lot of Virgos who were like, "You did it first." I've met a couple Virgos who were like, "Well, you did it first." And when they get like that, oh, I wouldn't wanna mess with that kind of Virgo. I haven't heard the greatest things about Virgo, but I'm not I'm not I'm not saying anything. Oh, yeah, what's my sign? I'm a Virgo. It's like, so surprised. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. But I'm not that Virgo. I'm not that Virgo, though. I would never do that. Like, if somebody, if you did it first, I'd be like, "Great, go have fun with that." I'm not vindictive at all. I'm not I don't like vengeance. That's not my thing. Yeah, I did tell you the sign. I'm a Virgo. I don't feel like a Virgo, so compared to, like, all the Virgos I've met, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not like that." Like, my sister, she's a Virgo, and she's a real Virgo. Like, she's very Virgo. I'm not, like yeah, I feel like my sister's more Virgo. You do? You feel like a Virgo? Yeah. Like, whenever I see the things like, "Oh, this is what a Virgo is," I'm like, "No, no, no, no." The only thing I struggle with maybe, like, 1 or 2 things that are the core things that a Virgo goes through, but, like being in service to people, to a fault, yeah, I'm like that, Perfectionism, yes, I have a little bit of that. OCD, no, I don't have any OCD, like, I'm really not OCD at all. I relate most to my rising sign, so yeah, I don't share my moon. I don't know, I'm weird about sharing moon signs. I don't really like to share that one. But, I'm a Aquarius rising, and I definitely relate. I don't know, I really relate to my rising sign the most. I feel like what they say about Aquarians is what people tell me when they meet me. So, I feel that the most. Yeah, I'm very giving too. But, I mean, I have Virgo qualities, but I don't think I have the stereotypical Virgo qualities that, like, people would say when they first meet a Virgo that they're like, Virgo," No. So, yeah, I definitely feel more like an Aquarius, if I'm being honest. I definitely have the Aquarius vibes. That's why I resonate so much with Aquarius, because Aquarius will be like, "Damn, you know us so well," and it's like, "I'm kinda like you." Not exactly, like, not I'm not exact I've met Aquarius suns, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not like an Aquarius sun," but I've met a lot of Aquarius risings, and I see a lot of the same traits in Aquarius risings because they're like me. And they all don't fit in. Like, that's one thing you'll realize about all Aquarians, like, whether you're a rising or sun, you just don't fit in wherever you come from. And I've noticed that about every single Aquarius rising. And that could be anything. Maybe you don't fit in because your personality is different than everybody's. Maybe you don't fit in because um you don't, like, fit in with your own culture, or you don't fit in with your own peoples, you don't fit in your own family life, like, there's a lot of different ways that Aquarians feel like they don't fit in, but I feel like that is every Aquarian who has it sun, moon, or rising. It's like, "I don't fit in." Aw, thanks, Emmett, I appreciate that, that's so sweet. Does it mean anything if most of my planets, sun, moon, are in Sag and Cap in my 11th or 12th house? Can you explain that a little bit more? Oh yeah, Emmett. Just telling me. Yeah, yeah, no, I get it. Like, Virgos are very, very giving and often get dismissed. I don't wanna say getting taken advantage of, because I don't think Virgos have a certain "You're not gonna disrespect me like that." Like, Virgos aren't kinda like, no offense to Pisces, sometimes, like, Pisces are very giving, and it's like, it's like, whoa, that they like even after all that. Whereas Virgo, there's a level. Like they just once they feel disrespected, they're just like, uh, you crossed me. And it also depends on your rising sign and, like, your Venus sign probably because I know some a Virgo who's, like, a Virgo and she's a Sag rising, and she tolerates nothing. But that's probably because she has that Sag rising, right? Whereas what I don't know what your rising sign is, but you resonate a lot with Cancer, yeah. So you said my ascending is Aquarius, MC Scorpio. Well, your MC is where you actually so your MC is, I've been told this, that, like, your online presence will be your MC. So, right, like, your online presence may be very, like, you talk about taboo stuff, taboo things. You might even talk about esoteric things that might be something very interesting to you. And with that Aquarius placement, it's like maybe people feel like you're a little too eccentric because you talk about things a lot of people don't grasp or understand. So, yeah, you might be very out of the box. That's what that's giving to me, Jonathan. My sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Pluto are in Sag. That's a lot of Sagittarius. Venus, Mars, Uranus, and Neptune are in Cap. Does this mean anything? My rising or ascendant in Aquarius, Moon, and Cancer. Um, yeah, I feel like yeah, I mean, when I'm looking at what you said about your ascendant and then your 8th house I mean, you're watching tarot, so that like already tells me you right? Like anyone who watches tarot is open to a different way of thinking and feeling than a lot of people out there because a lot of people have a stereotype like about tarot cards. But I feel differently about the way I see. I've done all of them, Miss Queen. I've done all of them. Yeah, so I relate more with my rising sign than anything else. But it depends on in what way. Like, because sometimes I really feel like my Venus sign, like the way that I approach relationships, yeah, I feel like I'm my Venus sign in relationships when I meet people. And I feel like my MC's in Sagittarius. And so when people see me online, like, yeah, I definitely think I give it like a fire sign essence. So I get why people would think I'm a fire sign. Right. And that's what makes you different. A lot of people wouldn't, right? Like a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't think about using astrology or tarot for insight. Oh, see, my MC's in Scorpio. Yeah. So I feel like that means like when your MC's in Scorpio, you probably are showcasing like a lot of you just tap into a lot of things people don't understand. Are you guys fighting if why do people want to know that so bad? You guys are so funny. Oh, I love you guys and appreciate you guys too. I really enjoyed tonight. I'm gonna come back on tomorrow and do a new reading. I actually really do have to get to bed because I have work like a normal person tomorrow, and this is my fun time. Oh, this is Sagittarius Queen. Is that Boricua? Boricua. Did I say that right? Boricua. Good night. Good night. Thank you guys. Bye. Oh, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And If you guys do have a chance, make sure you go watch Elle Reads Tarot. She's on TikTok, she's on YouTube. She's a positive energy, and I really, really like her. Okay, bye, guys. I'm glad you really liked the Virgo reading. I'll have to watch that one back. All right, bye.